So I'm glad I got my team. I feel me, so you understand. Let's toast to this. Let's take oath to this. In time, I've had some friends, but this is where life begins. Let's roll up, let's smoke up. There's nothing left to discuss. This is where we should be. All of my crew with me, and it feels so good to trust. Cause no one can fuck with us, and as long as we keep this trust, cause without you there is no us. This is love, real love, no lust. No one can fuck with us, and as long as we keep this trust, cause without you there is no us. This is love, real
I've
love.
been through a lot of cliques, a lot of teams, a lot of shit have been dragged out, have been crossed over. I live cream, my mate hits on my team supreme, they fucking with me. Heartfield is a movement, Hebrew is a nation. We kill it, we ain't just doing it, and we chemical with this bond shit. Stick together like an omelet, and my OGs on top of me, they say rain free but properly. We keep it hot like potpourri, but stay low key like a hockey league. Stay cooking up something like Paula Dean. On blast, can't win this. Focus, we bout our business, and we killing niggas that witness it. The game fucked up, we fixing it. My team like a pack full of pixie sticks, and live the color, we living it. And after this right here, hey man, kill this shit. The whole world gon' feel this shit.
Let's toast to this. Let's take oath to this. In time, I've had some friends, but this is where life begins. Let's roll up, let's smoke one for us. There's nothing left to discuss. This is where we should be. All of my crew with me, and it feels so good to trust. Cause no one can fuck with us, and as long as we keep this trust, cause without you there is no us. This is love, real love, no lust. No one can fuck with us, and as long as we keep this trust, cause without you there is no us. This is love, real love.
You are now on On Blast Radio Atlanta, home with $5 spin, the #1 station for independent artists.
Yo, it's your girl Big Show. When you tuned into the Truth Session, it don't get no realer than this.
Hey,
Look, man.
look, we in it, bitch.
Man, I kind of got a little burst of energy. I don't know where it came
Oh,
from.
look, man, I'm glad you got a burst of energy. I don't know, man. You sound
Yeah.
a little down.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I've been in a funk, man. I've been in a funk, but it's okay.
That's all right, man.
We gonna bounce back.
That's why we do this right here, man. We knock them little funks up out of there, you know? Hell yeah, man. You already know what it is, man. Your girl Big Show on Blast Radio Atlanta, man.
I am to see me in the building.
Hey, hell yeah, man. We got a very exciting show lined up for y'all tonight, man. We got Raps Obama up in this motherfucker, man. T-Map coming up in here big, man. Yep, man. Hey, look, man, Rockwood got a couple few artists.
Yeah.
And he gonna be sliding our way. And so I'm very excited to tap in with a few folks that he plan on bringing on our platform. Y'all already know how we do it, man. Big things popping, little shit stopping. So our topic for today is knowing when to say when.
Well, who do that?
It's deep, man.
Who knows?
Knowing when to say when. Okay, so look, that's our topic of discussion for today, man. Shout out to all our sponsors. You already know Smooth Move, Bass Squad, Aberdasher, Crushing Visuals, man. Of course, the Hair Goddess. We're gonna run into her next week. And shout out to our affiliates 97.7 The Surrey and 101 TKO Radio. And shout out to our folks. Y'all already know. Yeah. Look, man, we gonna throw in a little music. We'll be right back. Y'all already know what it is. No, I
haven't played it as far as
hey,
kid,
are you kidding me?
Been planning to buy some tickets, but it kind of slipped my mind. I was like, gotta get that shit. As much as he come out,
where everything went wrong. Should have seen signs a long time ago, girl, that's wrong. Everything felt weird and it was like a blue, baby, yeah, that's wrong.
Hey, that's on the schedule. Well, you got far away like one day.
I got Santa on there.
It's something new, I guess I just couldn't. It's something new, I guess I just couldn't protect your feelings, cause mine excess. I know you had enough, that's that.
I don't know if that
She wasn't perfect, I guess I could move on to the next one. Feeling that was trapped, no way. She won't live like no stress, make a belly up the pain, no sweat. We was never meant to be in that stage. I guess I won't better.
You going to Detroit?
Went from me to another Billy till I'm seeing
where I went, where the water
me.
in the
I don't need you. Put myself together, feeling better. That's how we do. Don't even know that shit. I'm living the store. Can't get baggage cool. I just need more on the floor. Yeah, like she did. I'm injecting all the semen and no bitches I don't know. Honestly, could give a fuck. I've been moving, I was stuck. Can't let that no more. Instead of my heart is slowly fading. Bitch, I'm up. The new kid won't tell you nothing. Don't come back for nothing. Nothing could do, rather nobody than to constantly get it wrong. Bitch, gon' bring the tears to me, this just my bed to sit on. No, I'm crying on my shoulder. It's something new, I guess I just couldn't. It's something new, I guess I just couldn't protect your feelings, plus mine excess. I know you had enough, that's that. I should've known better, I guess I won't better. She wasn't perfect, I guess I feel move on to the next one. Feeling that was trapped, no hips. She won't live like no stress, make it really up, ain't no sweat. We was never meant to be in that stage. I guess I won't better.
I still think I'm gonna have family come at 7:15.
Okay.
And then, we'll take a break to do the interview and then bring them back on. And then we'll wrap up. We get out of here around like 9. He said it really don't work like this.
Tells me, please me, kiss me, tease me, want me, need me. Yeah, I feel it in my body, lean on right as long as you're here. Giving me that feeling. I wanna feel that feeling. Yeah. You made me feel such a vibe when I'm with you. Rest in my heart, I can never forget you. Said you're giving me something I'm definitely here for. Feel like it's just you and me on this dance floor. Round. Nobody going up and down. I love it when you work me out. We about to go round for round. Twerk a little. Now when you got your hands, I love it when your hands, I love that feeling. I just wanna feel it. I give you that feeling. I'm talking about that sexual healing. That spiritual feeling. Got your legs up high to the ceiling. Yeah. I give you what you wanna. Get you high like smoking marijuana. Version to your wanna. Get me feeling for the food, na. Que tú necesitas dinero, mi tiempo, dinero, no tengo, prometo, está bien. Más que si habla con demás, para que se apague, te pido un poco, tengo para que pague. I wanna feel cause you make me feel such a vibe when I'm with you. Place in my heart, I will never forget you. Cause you give me something I'm definitely for. Feel like it's just you and me on this dance floor. Let's go. I love it when you work me out. We about to go round. Yeah. Mr. International himself, Jeff the Blunt, and the beautiful Kelvin. We're bringing you this international vibe right now, bringing the whole world together for that good feeling, you feel me? From across the globe, y'all vibe to this. Hey, mamacita, apenas, por favor. Chérie, je t'aime de tout mon cœur. On est muy, ready, papa.
Te amo, papi. You are now rocking on Blast Radio Atlanta, home with a $5 spin and your #1 station for independent artists.
That's what kind of mood you Hey.
Tell me, do you got better good love? I ain't gonna flex some time
Yes, sir.
Tell me if you gotta meet up. Do you got better good love? I ain't gonna flex some time Tell me if you gotta meet up. I can keep a secret. Tell me, can you? I don't need a reason. Roll up on you. You ain't gotta lie. I know you wanted to. Let's have an after party. Put my hands on your body. Is you drunk? Tell me, do you got better good love? I ain't gonna flex some time Tell me if you gotta meet up. Meet up. Do you got better good love? I ain't gonna flex some time Tell me if you gotta meet up. Girl, just drop up in the 7 rendezvous. You said you out tomorrow, ain't got shit to do. Who says you can't find love in the club? Hold up, I'm tripping, I'm just trying to beat it up. Is you drunk? Tell me, do you got time to do the club? I ain't gonna flex some time Tell me if you gotta meet up. Meet up. Do you got better good love? I ain't gonna flex some time Tell me if you gotta meet up.
Oh yeah.
Listen, man.
Oh yeah.
The homie Gabe, man.
Look.
That track still going.
Hell yeah. Super lady, man. I fuck with all the artists, man, we did drop so far. And look, so that first track that we played, of course, was that's my fam, Kid Carter, Knew Better. And then we played Keljon, Feeling, you know, and then that meetup about Fam and Cave. Y'all make sure y'all check all these folks out, man. We have definitely shared, posted them all over. Man, our shit is bananas, bro. Nah, look. The craziest part about it is it's all independent artists. And that just make it like that much more. Like, bro, like we playing shit over here that you can hear on the fucking radio. Like shit that keep you grooving, man. Keep you in a nice little mood. So
tap in with these folks, man. Let them know where you heard them at. Like, look. Yeah. We heard
on Blast Radio. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. Hell yeah. So look, I got a couple things that I want to talk about. And so one thing that I want to talk about that I didn't get an opportunity to just kind of chime in on last week was fucking monkeypox, man. Because I got a whole lot of thoughts and opinion about monkeypox. And look, I am all for finding the cause or, you know, whatever the hell. But these folks, and now they're trying to make this like a gay disease. They try to make the shit like AIDS or some shit and whatever like that. And that's just not the case, man, because you don't got to get poked in your booty in order to get the monkeypox. You can touch a motherfucker, you can be near a motherfucker can breathe on you, man. You can touch this nigga blanket, whatever the fuck, man. It's a whole lot of different ways. And like, it's just like, man, how they charge things up to be certain things. It's just like annoying as fuck. It's like, bruh, damn.
It's weird to me, so.
We started peace too. Y'all didn't know that, did y'all? Because gay people are really happy and they're really friendly. So we the ones who actually brought peace to the whole world. Did y'all know that? Right, that's how y'all sound, talking about some fucking we need to call the fucking monkeypox. So I mean, and it's the men. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they just saying shit. They don't know what
they say whatever the fuck. This shit crazy.
Even like this past week, yesterday I had got a chance to have dinner with my folks, and then my dad was like, "Yeah, they got that monkeypox. You gotta stay away from them what's name people." Oh, man, what you talking about, man? I had to check my dad. Man, what you talking about? You sound crazy. I had to check.
That's because they believe.
You gotta check your parents on
they believe what be going on.
He be watching the news.
Yeah,
I'm like,
just
man,
listening to this shit, and it's just like, bro, that's ridiculous.
I just look at him
I mean, at the point, you got to think about it. At the point that, so if it was some gay disease, okay, so at the point that the first people who first transmitted, or first person who transmitted it on to the other person or whatever like that, at that point, anybody that they touched, breathed on, you know what I'm saying, shared linens with, whatever the fuck, had potential to get that shit. So y'all can't call it a gay disease. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't come from fucking being gay. The shit came from over, like, man, look, y'all motherfuckers be out here creating shit, and then y'all want to come and say it's this whatever disease or whatever disease. Y'all want us fucking hating each other, man. That's the truth of the matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, we really should be hating you motherfuckers for the retarded shit that y'all be doing, experimenting on folks and shit like that. It's fucking ridiculous. But moving forward, man, now it's some fucking Langia virus, so y'all be on the lookout for that and hope that don't make its way to the goddamn US, because it's some shit that's floating around in China right now. They got about 35 people that they say are currently infected, man. I saw this on 945 Instagram page, so y'all definitely can go to the 94.5 Instagram page to check out the information on that. Man, I didn't grab too many details. I'm just like, man, what the fuck? Same symptoms as COVID, you know, the cough, the fever, and you know, all those things or whatever, and headaches and shit. And so it's just like, bruh, oh my god, they want us to die. We'll be walking around in hazmat suits in a minute, bruh. Like, I'm talking about full-fledged hazmat. You better hope you can get you a gas mask. Look, y'all might want to buy them thing now. They're talking about fucking recession and shit like that. I mean, which we kind of, you know what I'm saying? Slick, but it ain't as bad as it could be. No. And so it's not as bad as it may come to be. So, yeah, man, especially with things like other viruses and shit floating around, y'all better hope that we don't go back on lockdown with all this crazy stuff. Between the monkeypox, the fucking COVID, and now this shit is not here yet, you know, but should something happen, hey man, lock the people up now. I don't mean lock them up, but just shut the airports down shut the airports down in China, bro. Like, let them motherfuckers stay over there.
Right. If you ain't know how to move before, you better learn how to move correctly now, because
look, it's just too much going on out here, and so you definitely just need to be careful. You need to be conscious, and you need to be very knowledgeable about what's going on. Don't believe everything that you hear. Do the research that's necessary in order for you to do whatever, because you thinking that a disease is only sexually transmitted gonna have you in a whole heap of shit when you go breathing in this motherfucker face who just got through poking somebody in the booty last night, I guess, since y'all want to say that's where it came from. Stupid. Okay. All right. I mean, I'm just saying, that's how they want to put it out there. So, so my thing is just make sure you're conscious and you're aware of what's really going on out here. And of course, man, be safe. Wash your hands, wash your ass, wear a mask, you know?
Yeah, it is. You just said that shit.
For real.
For a reason.
Yeah, hey, look, man, that's the real shit right there. Like we said, man, we're super excited to have Raps Obama and T-Map coming through tonight. They should be here in the next couple of views, and so we'll chop it up with them. We're gonna talk some music. We're gonna hear some new music, of course. Man, shout out to my homie Asher. Asher stay sending us in some music, man. I want to say I got a track that he sent me in last week. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put that thing on, but we got that Cooler Kids by Asher going on right now. All right.
You ain't really bumping and your name ain't really moving shit. If we talking money, then you know I'm seeing. You ain't really bumping and your name ain't really moving shit. If we talking money, then you know I'm speaking fluent. Man, diamonds on my neck, they got me cooler than a cooler kid. I was always different, couldn't kick it with the cooler kid. Slime just beat it, got me feeling like a soldier slam. Fuck a nigga hating and the niggas that that he's rolling with. No, I've been the man, but now they tell me that I'm really him. No, I've been the hey, yeah, nigga, what it is. I just met her son, but she will swallow all my kids. Remember I was homeless, I ain't had nowhere to live. Trapping out the telly, maybe go to Hill Lick. Hey, life is what you make it in my city, sweet like jelly now. Did this on my own, so nothing really you can tell me now. Acting like I owe her, cause the pussy's getting better now. Think I'll let her guts, I think she feel it in her belly now. I just want the truth, but people wanna get the run around. If you were out front, they see you up, now they won't take you down. Niggas hating me when there's so many things they hate around. I'm always getting green, I'm with the teenage G's and gangsters now. Niggas play with me, then after that ain't no one play around. Last week you was hating when you see me, I'm your nigga now. Fuck a headed nigga, I just need like 7 digits now. Fuck a headed nigga, I just need like 7 digits now. I got racks all in my pockets, I don't ever use a wallet. If I went and got a copy, you can see I'm really ballin'. Yes, baby, get the pockets with the back. I jump my back like acrobat, so what you call it? Boy, I do this for the fatty, for the cheddar, for the guava. Ain't no switching that. Tell it free the gang and free the fellas. Violated, crack is smelling, cause you're Cali, I'm a hellin'. I'm dying, I'm feeling, I'm that nigga that's a parent, cause I'm different, they just jealous. Hey, you ain't really poppin', then your name ain't really moving shit. If we talking money, then you know I'm speaking fluent, man. Diamonds on my neck, they got me cooler than a cooler kid. I was always different, hey, kick it with the cooler kids. Slime to these meetings, got me feeling like I'm Soda Slim. Fuck a nigga hating than the niggas that he's rolling with. So I been the man, but now they tell me that I'm really him. No, I been the man, but now they tell me that I'm
We got back here, we went down to me.
Shout out to Swift.
And I was like, man, I did not feel like going back outside. But I definitely need to do that. We need to get our shit together. It's definitely what I need to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I need to get on top of that.
Don't we all?
Look, man.
Shit.
Let me on top of getting the hell away from here. Goddamn, that's what I need to get on top of. You know what I'm saying? Get on top of having a little break, man. We all need to get away sometimes. I definitely I look forward to taking a little mini vacation next week, man. We're gonna shoot up top, go check out the family, check out the lake, chill, relax. Get some good vibes in, you know what I'm saying? Smoke some Detroit ganja. And you know,
look,
man, don't worry.
I'm gonna have to take that trip with you one time.
Look, no, you definitely do. We're gonna plan that for sure, man. For sure. We're gonna just go up there, parlay, chill with Cousin Ross, man. Cousin Ross, he like to drink, so long as you're willing to drink and you don't waste his liquor, it's going down. You know what I'm saying?
I know how to say no, man. I know how to say no. Shit. You about to get me fucked up.
Nah, man. We got it. We have a good time. We don't get fucked up. We get just right. Just lit enough. Goddamn. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's real chill. My cousin always be like, it'd be funny because she'd be like, man, there ain't nothing to do up there. If we just sit and we do nothing, I'd be like, exactly. Look, exactly, man. That's exactly what I need.
Change
you know
the
what
speed.
I'm saying? I just lay a blanket out on the grass, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? And just relax in front of all that damn water. You know, go get on the boat and just chill. It's definitely necessary. It's definitely needed. So, the one thing that I want to talk about tonight, our topic of discussion, is knowing when to say when. And I mean, I just think it's important. It was something that I definitely wanted to talk about because of all the things that I personally have been going through lately, and then me and your conversation this morning, and everything that you been going through as far as like the accidents and everything like that. And it's just like, man. When you don't sit down, man, I promise the universe, God, spirit, whatever it is that you believe it in, it's gonna make you sit your ass down. It's gonna show you or whatever like that. And so it's like, how do you know when to say when? I went through some things recently. I realized that I could be my own worst enemy with certain things. When it comes to just a lot of times it's with how much I give and how open, free, and vulnerable and things like that I am with people. You know, how I just kind of let them in my world, and it's just like, whatever. Until you fuck up, then you're good with me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, as of late, I realized people don't like me, bro. You know what I'm saying? But they sit in my face like they fucking like me. You know, like we cool. And I mean, I assume it's because they feel like in some shape, fashion, or form they can benefit from me, which of course they can.
They do.
You know, my energy is real high vibing, and you know, man, when you have infectious energy, if you got great things going on, then you know the people that's around you, that shit pours onto them, and they start to have great things going on as well.
I saw somewhere, I forget who said it, but he was like, I think it was like Jules Santana. He was like the people who fuck with him or the people that he bring around him, they end up leaving him better than the situation that they came to him with. I was like, damn, I feel like that too.
That's me.
I feel like that too. People always end up in a better situation
cool.
after they deal with me, and then they go off to something else.
Listen, I'm one of the people. I tell people all the time, if you ever have a very in-depth conversation with me about me, I'll tell you that I am a bumblebee. I like to consider myself to be a bumblebee.
Yeah.
I feel like, you know, I go out, I pollinate these flowers, I give what they need, I take what I need, and I go on about my business, on to the next flower. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, in a lot of aspects, it's cool. And I'm really have learned to be appreciative because I realize that all the encounters that I have with these certain type of people, it only makes me stronger and it teaches me like these different lessons and things like that. Like I think I've like amplified my growth tremendously from putting myself in situations
you really
like that.
Learn what to look for, like, okay.
Absolutely. So sometimes it's really hard to know, you know, when to say when. But my first suggestion to anybody is when you start thinking and questioning, then that just might be
listen to your instincts.
You know what I'm saying? When I say that just might be when is because it may not be when. Okay, so let me tell you when it's not when. If you start to think and question, and that question is backed up with a million reasons why you shouldn't, you know, go on about your business or leave the situation alone or whatever like that, then it may not be time yet. Maybe a conversation need to be had. There's some communication or lack thereof that is preventing things from being exactly the way you feel it should be, you know, comfortable for both parties or whatever like that. But if you question it and you can't seem to think of any reason why you should stay, or keep doing whatever it is that you're doing, or you know that you should say when, then it's definitely time to say when, and you can't be scared. You know, you can't be scared about hurting other people. A lot of times that be our issue, man. We be so concerned about hurting the next motherfucker. You don't even consider your own self, your own feelings, or nothing like that. We so concerned about what other people think and how other people feel. And really, at the end of the day, there's so many, like the people who aren't like you. The people who I'm talking to, you know who you are. Okay, so like the people who aren't like you, they not thinking about you. You know what I'm saying? They're not thinking about you. They don't care about your fucking feelings. They don't care about none of that shit. First and foremost, they're thinking about them. And people will tend to say that, you know, putting yourself first is selfish and whatever like that. But no, bro, it's really not. You are supposed to put your, how dare this gnat fly around here in my face like that. You are supposed to put yourself first. And it's when you don't put yourself first that you tend to, of course, end up man. That is, bro. You play yourself. I thank you, Jason. Man, you know?
For real.
So I think that is very, very important to question yourself. Because that way you're going to present yourself with the yay or the nay. You're either going to find the reasons why, hey, this is what I should be doing, and this is what we're in it for, or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? Or you're going to figure out that this really ain't fucking worth it, and what am I getting out of this, and how am I benefiting from it? And then it's just like, is whatever that thing is worth everything else that you may feel or go through or whatever like that? Because at the point you start to question something, man, something ain't right.
Right. You just, I don't know, man. It's just a crazy situation. Like, stuff start happening to you, you be like, damn.
Man, life is funny.
What the?
And it'll give you a nice swift
you ask yourself questions like, okay, now, what did I do to deserve stuff that this stuff that keep happening to me. Like,
now you gotta, I mean, and look, and sometimes you can't even think like that because sometimes it's not you. Oh man, it's crazy, man. Jason, I should have invited you to the thing last night. I was tripping. But sometimes it's not you. Sometimes it's the people that you're around. Sometimes it's the energy that's around you. Sometimes it's just karma, and it's not even your. Sometimes it's not your karma. It could be your karma, but sometimes it's not even your karma. It can be like ancestral karma. It could be, bruh,
a number of
as
things.
simple. It could be as simple as slow down and look, pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it really can be as simple as that. Pay attention. And so you'll get these little feelings, you'll get these little signs, and a lot of times, man, we ignore the little nudges and stuff that we get from whatever it is that y'all believe in that say, hey, go this way or go that way, or man, just be still. And sometimes, man, you gotta have that time to be still. Only in true reflection are we able to see a lot clearer.
Right.
And so when you sit down and you're able to reflect and you're able to think and there's no pressure and you can just relax, then that's a lot of time that's going to be when when your mind is clear, you can make great decisions or whatever like that. Oh man, I just keep telling people how important it is for you to take the time to get to know yourself or whatever. I made a post this morning, and the truth is, every day when you wake up and get out your bed and you walk out your door, you are going out here into this world to sell yourself. You know what I'm saying?
That's every day.
In order to be a good salesman, you have to know your product, right? Which means you have to know yourself in and out, backwards and forward for you to be a great salesperson of yourself. A lot of us don't know ourselves. And a lot of us think we do or whatever. A lot of us don't want to believe some of the things that we know are true. And so we push those things away, and sometimes we don't believe the things that we're great, at, and the things that make us wonderful because we're told something different. You know what I'm saying? And so it's good for you to take that time to know yourself, to acknowledge yourself, to acknowledge where you're weak, to acknowledge where you're strong, because that's the only way you can get out here and be the best salesperson of you. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta dig deep and you gotta learn yourself. And you gotta know yourself, and you gotta seek yourself. You gotta find yourself, and when you find yourself, you gotta be okay with what you found there.
Right. It's weird. Like, some people, I don't know, how can I say this? Like, but somebody may call you out the blue and ask you your opinion on some shit. You like, you didn't even know that they was into whatever they asked you about. You'd be like, and then you kind of start going into it and you just start rambling off. Okay, and you give them a question, or they give you or you give them some advice, and they be like, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. You'd be like, yeah, I didn't even know I knew that shit. You'd be like,
bruh, for real. And that's why I say, man, y'all gotta dig. You can't imagine some of the things that you pick up on.
Unconsciously learning shit.
Just from being around certain situations or being around certain people and things like that. And yeah, man, you pick up on things that you're not even, like you said, very conscious of or whatever like that. And so I think it's important. It's highly important for people to tune in and tap in with themselves and get to know themselves, man. Spend some time just doing the things that you love, and spend time doing creative things, and spend time getting in nature, and spend time just in the quiet. I know people who can't sit in the quiet. They don't like the thoughts that they hear, or the things that they see and the things that they think or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? So they gotta have noise. They gotta have something else. Yeah, but no, man. If you can't just sit and just be,
something ain't wrong. Something ain't right.
Right, man. Then you need to dig a whole lot deeper, and find some peace within yourself. We're gonna get into a little bit more music, man. We got goddamn Raps Obama and T-Map here shortly, man. Y'all stay tuned. Tell a friend that we right here on Blast Radio with Atlanta, man. It's the Truth Session. Make sure y'all follow us on the gram. You already know what to do, man. On Blast Radio ATL. Get it.
It's the market. It's me, yo. Hey, yeah.
keep tryna play. My homie died in my arms. I was a chick, we was just slick. We ain't never fight over no bitch. If you would move, I would pick. I was just pissed. We was on the corner flying them birds. We made a grip, chain on the pick. Fiend out of fish, we just tryna get rich. Banging my colors, my flag on the side. Blood in my eyes, my homie gon' ride. You look at me and you rapping my life. I put it aside, that's how I survive. Yeah, that's how I survive. You look at me and you rapping my life. I put it aside, that's how I survive. Real nigga know how to talk. Real nigga know how to move. Real nigga know how to win. Real nigga know how to lose. Real nigga pay his full. Real nigga paid his dues. Real nigga put you on. Real nigga cut you off. Real nigga know how to hate. Real nigga know how to love. Real nigga hold no grudge. Real nigga hit you with stuff. Real nigga ain't no look. Real nigga ain't no color. Real nigga keep his word. I put that on my mother. These niggas keep tryna play. My homie died in my arms. I was a chick. We was just slick. We ain't never fight over no big. If you will move, I will pick. I was just bitch. We was on the corner flying the birds. We made a grip, chain on the pick. We got a fish, we just tryna get rich. Banging my colors, my flag on the side. Blood in my eyes, my homie gon' ride. You look at me,
I mean, like, he just got out of high school. It's like, you in high school.
Yeah, that's how I survive.
I mean, maybe he could.
You look at me and you rapping my life. I put it aside, that's how I survive. Put it aside and I swear to God, I aim and I squeeze and put two in them guys. My nigga dead, he knew what that was. He making that call and I'm dropping them subs. In the beamer, we heading the Queens. We all on the age, got service the fiend. My last name start with a G, nigga. Been on trial twice, no plea, nigga. These niggas switching sweet. If you don't look good to me, you can be real to me. The epitome of a nigga that came from shit and still a beast. These niggas keep trying to play. These niggas don't keep their word. These niggas gay. These niggas in the street. I'm from the streets. These niggas fakes. These niggas keep trying to play. My homie died in my arms. I was a chick. We was just slick. We ain't never fight over no bit. If you will move, I will pick. I was just pissed. We was on the corner flying them birds. We made a grip, chain on the pick. Fiend out of fish, we just tryna get rich. Banging my colors, my flag on the side. Blood in my eyes, my homie gon' ride. You look at me and you rapping my life. I put it aside, that's how I survive. Yeah, that's how I survive.
So we gonna be.
You look at me and you rapping my life. I put it aside, that's how I survive.
And so we'll handle that. We're good. It's that new after
Shooting in the next wish. If you try to play me, I think that's a death wish. I've been going away when you skating on this death wish. I've been sending signals. Did you get the message? Have you picked your phone up? Did you even check it? I'm my fucking friend now. Check her off my checklist. I've been feeling you now, and I'm feeling reckless. If you were with him now, it would be great gifts. I don't want nobody else. You know this one is so much say so I'm fuckery, but I don't give them any time. And I'm on money just to give you all my fucking time. I don't want nobody else. You know this one is so much say if you call you know come like anywhere like me.
Right, turn up.
But you know you always on my audio, fuck with me, but I don't give them any time. Running on my money just to give you all my fun time. Nobody else wanna give me any on my head. I say, oh, you know I'm coming anywhere, like anytime. Running to the money, but you know you always on my mind. I don't want nobody else. You do this one, so much say, it's all on fuck with me, but I don't give them any time.
This guy doesn't feel like.
Just think you
No Miami. Oh, breaking chicken straight out the box. When I was in the food, I was like, oh, I just got a little more at the house. crack that one forever and real fire.
Loving just comes natural to me. Like I don't have to think about it. Like it's like
That's
second
what he
nature.
had.
You get what I'm saying? Like just as much as I breathe every day.
Remember
That's all I
boy,
love.
birthday bash at the Diamond Club, Atlanta tonight?
Yeah, I love his legs.
North side.
That's
Girl, you got me.
Northside Drive.
I like you a drug. I can't get enough. Feeling this buzz. Wanna fly with you. Girl, you got me. I like you a drug. Feeling this drug. What is this love? I'm so high on you. Girl, you got me. I cannot lie. I just can't wait till we slide. It's gonna be you and I. Use a natural high. I see you be curving them guys. Just tell me what's up. I'm about to push up. You stay sexy as fuck and I'm living it up. Cause you handle your stuff. Yeah, you ain't nothing but love. I must be a Scorpio. Cause you a freak. I like the way you look. Cause you think you see. You're very educated, but you're seasoned to the street. Got your own shit, but you stay up on the lid. And now I'm real nothing but your energy. And I'm starting to believe that you the remedy. If I knew you back when you would've been with me. Like MK, probably would've finished me. Yeah, must I confess. I like the way you look in some heels and a dress. And when you keep your G, get some jeans in the cap. On the paper stats back, I like to watch from the back. Girl, you strap, and that's just me, I'm bragging. Let me help you drag that wagon. What you doing later on, I'm asking. Have a couple drinks in the with a thrashing.
I love the person that you are and the support that you give me and the beautiful art that That's nice. Don't make me cry, okay? Come on.
Girl, you got me. I like you a drug. I can't get enough. Feeling this buzz. Wanna fly with you. Girl, you got me. I like you a drug. Feeling my stuff. What is this love? I'm so high on you. I don't even know what I'ma do with you. Sometimes I even wish that it was two of you. So you can go to work and be a me too. Do the perfect everything like me. Basically, what I'm saying is I see you. About to go ahead and climb you the cool too. So we can sit back and laugh at all these new truths. Trying to be around us to get a status. I'm probably fucking with you for the long run. You was looking for a rock, you found one. I'm the only one that's drinking from the fountain. You're the only one that's climbing up this mountain. There's a lot of ladies that wish they was you. But it ain't anyone you come second to. You're the only one I'm trying to say next to. Girl, you bless mama should have named you at you. Yeah, I really love it when you backing me. You should be attracted by you were athlete.
That's crazy. That's the first time I caught that.
Decathlete.
You said you blessed your mama should have named
you. And me equals us is based mathematics. You can have it with a acid.
Blessed. Your mama should have named you at you. So blessed. Like
I can't
that boy crazy.
You always hear some chubby. Yeah, you always hear some different shit every time.
Have a little Three Bills moment real quick. Hey, fuck it. That's the perks of owning your own radio station. You can play whatever you want.
What the fuck you want?
I want to play my brother.
Let me put the crown on. Sitting crooked, comfy, leaning, slouching, chilling on the throne. I've been pushing, moving, hustling, grooving, trying to bring it home. Got my queen set the throne, bro. Just give me the crown. Let me put the crown on. Sitting crooked, comfy, leaning, slouching, chilling on the throne. I've been pushing, moving, hustling, grooving, trying to bring it home. Got my queen set the throne, bro. Just give me the crown. This shit been a long time coming. It's election day, Billy been running. Heat for the leeches, cause they blood suckers. Doing what I want, yeah, I'm a motherfucker. Crown tilted on me like a G. My niggas bloodhounds, yeah, they humble me. Road warrior, take it OT. The rifle that I use been about 3 feet.
one nat, and he just freaking happy.
I'm like 300.
Just one nat, and he freaking
I
happy.
know, man. That nigga is all over the fucking place, bro. Oh, I need to come here and wipe off the damn table. I just spilled my damn drink. I don't know how many times in here, and I just do a nice little.
You been here lit when I work? Why you be at work?
Well, no, you know, I don't even be in here when I be at work. I be in there. But I just spilled my drink.
Just give me the crown.
Yeah, I'm good with spilling the drink. That's for sure.
Crooked, huffy ladies, slouching, chilling on the throne. I've been pushing, moving, us a group and trying to bring it home. Got my queens at the throne, bro. Just give me the crown. Power plays, all I make is power moves. My niggas don't fix shit, they got power tools. Catch me lacking, that's a dumb move. Stay with 10 guns on niggas, I'm using pole tools. Niggas old news, I'm pushing the old school.
Working all afternoon.
I've been living well. If I
Somebody probably went there and stole all my shit. You know what I'm saying?
and if the car won't die, they jump out with me, we gon' hell. King does not have to lift his voice to be heard. And I ain't got no time for support this, that's my word. Word, I'm words he just deserved. A boy in me wants to splurge. Picture me
Oh,
like
look at my little animal. He just sitting on the arm of the chair.
I need to throw. Y'all niggas been out here playing this shit. I'ma just go ahead and put it out. Me, my nigga Mike, my nigga Frank Blue. We got some all other shit over here.
And they just sitting there too. Like they looking out the window or something.
My nigga, you see me
That's so weird.
That's your boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the motion.
Shout out to the homie Chico. What? From Howard and Howard.
Chico! I got the motion. Jump off my way. I got the motion. Jump off my way. I got the motion. I got the motion. I got the motion. Jump off my way. I got the motion. I got the motion. Jump off my way. Up on my way. I got the motion. I got the motion. Jump off my way. Jump off my way. I got the motion. I got the motion. Jump off my way. Power spit. Rest of a lover. Rob as a Cody. I be a trophy. Tony. Titties, ass, bony. A lot of hoes want me to own me. Christian Dior. Roses and walls. Tearing up Caesar's the score. Sriracha Beluga. All the ball. My robe is got up for sure. Jump on the whip. Light up the party. Suck in my fingers. She holla Bulgari. Dress in a dick. Shooting regardless. Niggas be capped. Don't aim at they target. Niggas that hate me and bitches that love me. And why they protect me regardless. Jewelry diamond be flawless. Selling your price off a rolling. I got the push, I got the most, jump up away, up on my way. I got the push, I got the most, jump up away. Yeah, I got the push, I got the most, jump up away, up on my way. I got the push, I got the most, jump up away. Yeah,
Hey, sir, I'm play. Coast to get out the way. The motions on stage, I gotta stop. Can keep it with me. Whole lot of ice and a lot of bitch. Stammers be blinding you from a distance. We call her body, ain't nigga with it. Bottle Rory got 10 niggas. I'm going crazy on instrumentals. She could be dropping it past the dish. Yeah. I be sliding the traffic in motion. Only pose, smoking no O's. Yeah, the cold, the backwood road. The cold as fuck, who ain't know it. You know that I'm going. Straight sticks, we pull up in form. Sweet tooth, son, I'm born. Gotta sleep on your hoe cause she born. Gotta catch him, you know that I'm torn. Been a G since the day I was born. Yeah.
You can get the house, tell me about how
I got the push, I got the most, jump up away, up on my way. I got the push, I got the most, jump up away.
I had her on the day, like Molly when you took that. I'm in her head, girl.
I got the push, I got the most, jump up away, up on my way. I got the push, I got the most, jump up away, up on my way.
Yo, it's your girl Big Show. When you tuned into the truth session, it don't get no realer than this.
It's fucking right, y'all, man. It don't get no realer than this, man. I hope y'all having a fucking fantabulous night because I feel good. I feel great up in this motherfucker, man. I feel like, you know what? We are just like right on the edge of everything.
Breakthrough about to happen, man.
That was a perfect word.
About to
Jason.
happen, man.
Yes,
You ever seen that little Instagram picture of the dude digging, you know what I'm saying, with the pickaxe?
Man, I'm saying,
he,
getting ready to turn around.
He like right there. Like, you see one dude, he like fuck it, I gave up. Like the other dude, he still digging, like
going at it, man.
Hey,
look,
we're right there, bro.
It's nonstop. We're right there, man. So we just need y'all to keep doing what y'all doing, man. Make sure y'all supporting the station. Make sure you tell a friend to tune in, man. Make sure you sharing our lives. You know, make sure y'all tapping in with us on Instagram. You know, we got it set up now to where you can schedule your own interview. You know, all you gotta do is click in our link, go to our flow page, check out some information. Of course, it's easy. Go to our little calendar, man, fill out all the information, submit your payment, and you in there. You get to pick the day, you get to pick the time. You know, so we're trying to make it as easy as possible for y'all to come and share your story with us, man. All we ask is that you definitely follow instructions, that you fill everything out to your best ability and to your best knowledge, because that's the only way that we're going to be able to give you an amazing interview is if y'all provide us with everything that we need. So yeah, definitely do that, man. Check us out on the web. I'm definitely about to be doing some updates and things like that to our website, so y'all want to be on the lookout for that. OnBlastRadioAtlanta.com is where you need to go and check that out at. Lots of big things. Yes, man. Look, absolutely. Or I mean, you can go to our website. You can listen straight from the page. So if you're interested in doing that, please do so. Check us out, man. Just so many wonderful things that we've been having going on. Of course, man, everybody just loves us. The vibes, the energy is always top tier. And so this is the place that you need to be at, man. If you looking to vibe out, you know, tell everybody about what you got going on, you know, talk yourself up, talk some good shit. Sure. Hell yeah, man, this is the place to be. So, man, we still waiting on our guests to get up in here, man. What's up, fam? What's up, everybody? I appreciate everybody who tuned in. Man, we're going to hop back into some more of this music. I know y'all ready for it. I know y'all ready, man. We got some more Detroit shit for y'all. It's going down.
While I'm at the yo, this little bitch gotta go. I'm making moves on the low, focus on the road. I'm out for action on my people's packing when I'm on the field. I ain't never lacking. You would think it's tennis, how my niggas racking. 20 rounds for you niggas capping. I'm on some real shit. That Mr. Chihuahua straight real shit. I nominate me for the real list. This son of a bitch is the illest. I'm waiting till they put the crown on me. My jeweler keep me ready drowning me. Don't really think she allowing me. Plus she swallow so she down to me. Hit a nigga with the nana. Rabbit in the bandana. Activation in the fana. With the squeeze drop the canna. I'm really in the yeah, I'm all for it. When I burn the tree, I blow small for it. I ain't in my space, I cover all for it. Can't bring it down to the all so hey. My foot on the gas, I done told these niggas I'ma zoom all the way to the top. Put the foot on their neck, I done told these niggas they can't play up on my fucking block. They can't see the point, and I'm so amused, they gon' catch it when this demon drop. We gon' operate when we see the IEs, real good, no problems. Fuck a check up, bust a hole in the back, bitch, I'm thuggin', and I love it. Got the shooters that you with for nothing, but you brought that right in public. When I pull up, they switching the subject. Up his eyes, I ain't know I rushing. These Cartiers got your boo blushing. Now she my girl, baby roughing. I'm slacking bad people, fucking bad bitches, and my meds nigga. I've been high for 2 days, that's a damn shit. I do what I want, we are not equal.
I push the drama, we go get it poppin'. I feel like a pilot, I stay with a chopper. Slice when I'm swiping, I feel like a rocker. Mac on the drums, he go rock-a-da-da-da. My lady a gangster, she move like a solid. Don't play with nobody, your favorite imposter. Don't fuck with no baby unless his name's Sada. I'm straight out the 80s, I stay with the roster. I've been exposing you niggas, exposing my double B closing. I hit them up close, I got blood on my hands from this shit I just wrote. I ain't touching no grams, I got this off the boat. If your chick tryna fuck, I should dig down the throat. Welcome to Dipper, this is the pinnacle. Red on my strength with the weak color indigo. 300 songs, I get deep with the visuals.
I like it.
Bring you a L if you come for me. I'm here to real, you can tell by my company.
I don't know if it's
Y'all
right,
niggas
but
all
it's
looking
like
dumb to
one
me.
solid,
Moving so
one
hard,
thing
no wonder we can't be.
That's fire.
It is. I love it.
they up in their place. See this ass like it started jumping that gate. Walk down gang, yeah, you know how we play. We said shots, don't tweet on the net, we just come to your place. Cause I go down and we go broad day. Repercussions if you speak on my name. Ops, they don't talk crazy, they up in their place. See this ass like it started jumping that gate. Walk down gang, yeah, you know how we play. We said shots, don't tweet on the net, we just come to your place. Sun go down and we go broad day. Repercussions if you speak on my name. Red dot, got him. Dreadhead on our roster. Tui told my partners. Fuck Batman, we robbing. I got the hooker like Master P. Heard them little niggas was after me. When you get money, there's no time to beef. If you broke, then there's no time to sleep. I got some shooters, they shoot for free. One hit, then I bump for the week. Anti-social out, me one speed. So I hit them down, lift it on my cleats. Niggas be talking about gang, they never be sliding, they put in the house. All of my niggas outside, we bringing them pain whenever we catch them about. Ops, they don't talk crazy, they up in their place. See this ass like it started jumping that gate. Walk down gang, yeah, you know how we play. We said shots, don't tweet on the net, we just come to your place. Sun go down and we go broad day. Repercussions if you speak on my name. Ops, they don't talk crazy, they up in their place. See this ass like it started jumping that gate. Walk down gang, yeah, you know how we play. We said shots, don't tweet on the net, we just come to your place. Sun go down and we go broad day. Repercussions if you speak on my name.
When it come to them ops, we got 100 shots in the Drake for real. I do not fuck with no lames for real. Don't give a fuck what he say for real. No, we sending them shots. If a nigga try to play with my cake for real, this will come off of my waist for real. Then it go up to your face for real. We do not play at all. Remember days I was trapped in the hall. Got a play, then I go to the stall. Bag it up and then sending it off. That's when nigga was mixing. Up in the water, this jewelry all up in my body. You think that I'm fishing? Let's go, let's go.
Ops, they don't talk crazy, they up in their place. See this ass like it started jumping that gate. Walk down gang, yeah, you know how we play. We said shots, don't tweet on the net, we just come to your place. Sun go down and we go broad day. Repercussions if you speak on my name. Ops, they don't talk crazy, they up in their place. See this ass like it started jumping that gate. Walk down gang, yeah, you know how we play. We said shots, don't tweet on the net, we just come to your place. Sun go down and we go broad day. Repercussions if you speak on my name.
You are now rocking with On Blast Radio Atlanta, home of the $5 spin and your #1 station for independent artists.
So yeah, man, we were talking about a whole lot of shit. If y'all missed it, man, we touched on monkeypox, and I just want everybody to know that it's not a gay people disease, okay? And do your research, y'all can find that out. Look, oh man, what I didn't say, man, you know this nigga Biden, he didn't put a fucking 10-year statute of limitation on these motherfuckers for this PPP shit. So this nigga, he trying to lock motherfuckers the fuck up. He said, man, I don't care how much time it takes. We gonna figure out anybody who stole that PPP money, okay?
Politicians kill me, man. They be doing the most crookedest shit.
Bruh.
Like they, and then he gonna come out with some shit like this, like he's straight up and down. Like, come on, man. He
got some of that PPP money too. Oh no, he had to worry about it because he gonna have a check for the rest of his old ass life. You know what I'm saying?
That fuck with me too.
Yeah,
like,
bruh.
how you gonna be in office this little bit of time and then collect the check for the rest of your life?
Rest of your life.
Fuck out of here,
bro.
man.
That's crazy, man. And this money is stupid, man. Crazy fucking money, bro. And all they want to do is lock us up, man. Throw away the key. That shit crazy. Crazy. So yeah, man, if y'all was scamming on that PPP, man, y'all might want to, enjoy your time, start pulling some restitution together, you know what I'm saying? So y'all ain't got to do that much time, you know what I'm saying? Y'all better be prepared to pay that money back because they say they coming to get y'all ass, bro. He coming to get you. Man, they did raided goddamn Trump crib.
Yeah, they got his ass too.
Look, bro, man, they got Hillary monkey ass, bro. She got the motherfucking hats talking about, but her emails.
Yeah, emails. Yeah.
Look, man, the politics is so funny to me, bro, because like you said, man, they get out here, man, they do all this shit to get in office to really screw us over. You know what I'm saying?
It's all about what they want. They personal goals. It ain't got nothing to do with the people.
And exactly nothing to do with the people, man. Our seniors need health care. You know, our vets need better treatment and better care. It's too many fucking homeless people on the street, but y'all got money to send over to wherever the fuck over there. Y'all sending money for wars and stupid shit like that. Like, it just, man, it'd be crazy to me. So, of course, man, y'all gotta make sure that y'all take care of you and yours, man. Take care of your household, man. Make sure you holding shit down because it's gonna get real before it get anything else.
Let me ask you. I know. You know what I'm saying? You carry, I carry. Yeah. What do y'all think about pistols and having your own? You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to get at is like protecting yourself because it's gonna come a time where people gonna it's gonna be an issue if
think,
you ain't got no pistol. People gonna just gonna run up in your shit like.
Oh no, it's definitely a time. I mean, like, so I think the whole what's this whole ass nigga name? Who is our governor? Kemp, bitch ass. Yeah, Kemp. I'm sorry, man. You know, y'all can look. This shit probably gonna bite me in the ass one day, maybe. Who knows? But Kemp, man, he's a fucking idiot, bro. Because the fact that he legalized guns to where anybody can just go and get a gun, and you don't have to have a license to carry. You don't really have to do any serious type of background checks and shit like that or whatever. To me, I don't think that makes good sense.
I don't know. Well, so where I'm coming from is like the people who ain't supposed to have them, they got them anyway. So it don't matter. They got pills. They got the people who ain't supposed to have them.
Yeah,
they got them anyway.
So this is the difference.
That's just
you gotta understand the difference.
That keeps the people. That keeps the honest people honest. The people who ain't honest, they gonna have guns. They gonna have pistols anyway.
The difference now, though, bro, is that they can't get in trouble for it. And so anybody could just have a gun and anybody could just do anything. Yeah. Or you it's like it's harder to question why do you have a weapon? You know what I'm saying? That's why, but look, you gotta think about it, that's why they canceling these events and shit that's going on around here.
If you're new into the game and you're trying to buy a weapon, you still gotta do a background check.
Yeah, you do gotta do a background check or whatever like that. But background checks take time.
You just don't have to have that concealed carry permit. You ain't gotta buy none. You ain't gotta have none of that shit.
They do background checks, but crazy people don't necessarily have a fucked up background.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I ain't never been in trouble. What if I just flip out one day and decide to shoot this motherfucker up? Okay? You know what I'm saying?
Just let me
know. I'm not gonna shoot you, Jason. Don't worry. No, I'm just fucking around. But I'm just saying, like, so I feel like people definitely should be able to protect themselves. Of course, I'm a firm believer of that. I carry. And so I definitely don't want them to take our guns, but 18 and up, you could go and buy a gun and you could walk around with it concealed, you know what I'm saying, to where nobody know what's going on or whatever like that. Like when Georgia was just an open carry state, it was like, okay, that's cool. You can, you can have a gun, you can purchase a gun or whatever like that. But, if you don't have a license, it need to be out in the open to where people can see it. But let's say now, one or two things gonna happen. Every single place around here that we go into is gonna have to have some type of high ass security. They'll have to walk through metal detectors or something like that because a lot of these establishments don't allow guns or whatever like that. Right. But guess what? You know how many establishments I've walked in with my gun and guns aren't allowed. You know what I'm saying? And people exactly. And so that's how we have mass shootings and Jesus. That's how we have mass shootings and shit like that. That's how people get killed. Or whatever like that. And so those are the things that I like to be conscious of or whatever like that. To me personally, I know that having a gun is a huge responsibility. It's not for any old body. Scary ass people get into shit and they want to pull a gun. You can't pull a gun if you're not willing to pull the trigger. And it's not easy to kill a motherfucker, okay?
No, it's not.
And if you pull a gun, you better make sure that you're ready to pull that trigger because you don't know what the next motherfucker got and whether or not they are willing to pull the trigger. And so I just feel like having a gun is a very huge responsibility. People get into arguments and they want to pull guns and shit. Like, it's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? A gun is meant for protection. It's to protect you when you are in serious harm or danger.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
To meet or match that same type of,
people scared to get their ass whooped these days, man. People just scared to get their ass whooped, man. Look, we used to get whoopings. We used to get hit with extension cords and shit like that, man. Niggas wasn't scared to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, these motherfuckers these days, they scared to fight. They'll come and shoot up this whole fucking building because you said you don't like their shoes. I don't like your shoes, Jason. Them bitches are ugly. You know what I'm saying? Like, and come shoot this whole motherfucker up like that, bruh. So, I think
that goes back to mental health. Like,
it do, but it don't. Because it go back to sometimes just plain simple ego. And a lot of people out here got egos that's ridiculous. And like, bruh, I be concerned about certain things. Like, even I feel like more people are just gonna die. You know what I'm saying? Like with the way people's tempers is and shit like that, and the shit that people do, like just because like niggas get mad and want to fucking punch you in the face because you don't want to give them your phone number. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like they know that, so they playing on that for population control. Just go ahead and give them guns. Just let them kill each other
let
out.
them kill each other. No,
You
know
know
what?
out,
And not even that. I think it also gives them reasons to come up with more laws and authority and to where they can just come into your shit and do whatever the fuck they want to do.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, every state gonna be damn near a police state, like for real.
That make it easier. If I feel like I'm going to be in harm, oh man, everybody can have guns. I don't know what they have in their home or whatever like that or anything like that. It's just another reason for them to use excessive force, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So it's another reason to where, oh man, everybody got guns. If you reach, then boom, I can shoot you. You know what I'm saying?
Everything
like,
supersede the Constitution.
Yes, exactly.
What it was supposedly the country was built on.
Look, man, and that shit is ridiculous because I keep telling y'all, man, we living our lives off of these old ass motherfucking rules, laws, and shit like that was invented by fucking slave owners. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that shit is ridiculous. It's high time that we start restructuring the legal system and restructuring a lot of those laws and rules and all that other shit because a lot of shit don't even apply to right now. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I can't get with a whole lot of things. We so stuck on the old, you know what I'm saying? And trying to follow some old shit or whatever like that. And nobody is I don't know, strong enough or conscious enough to say, hey, look, this shit is ridiculous.
Yeah, that ain't right.
You know what I'm saying? This shit is ridiculous. Why are we still doing this and what are we going to do to change it? But that starts locally, you know what I'm saying, in your lower levels of political parties and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
So it's like you always talking about the problem. What is your solution? Like the people focus on that. Okay, this is the problem, but you ain't coming up with no solutions, so ain't no way to get better. So
look, man, it's hard to come up with solutions when you don't have control over people. Everybody these days are doing whatever it is the fuck that they want to. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they making it easier for people to do what they want to, so that they can make it easier for them to do what the fuck they want to, which is to throw our asses under the jail. Right. You know what I'm saying? Kill our asses in the middle of the street. You know what I'm saying? Like, bring disease and famine to our fucking country. Okay, look, absolutely. So we missed out on a lot. They do it because it's helped them out when it comes to trying to lock up the minority, of course. They're giving us the tools to get us kicked up or killed. Yep, absolutely. No, like you said, these motherfuckers scared to fight. They are scared to fight, absolutely. And we got a whole lot of agreement going on, and everything they do is a calculated move. You best believe it, and that's for sure. You definitely have to be conscious about what's going on around you, and what's going on in your community and in your even your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm glad that I was always taught, like, don't sit your back to a door and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't pull into a parking space, back into a parking space. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't even realize how simple little shit like that save you time, and it can save your life. For real. Sure. Turn off your auto locks. When you unlock your doors, every door in your car shouldn't unlock. You should have to get inside of your car and unlock your doors. Because people are crazy and motherfuckers will hop right in your fucking car. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are the things that we got to be conscious of or whatever like that. I mean, look, I promise you, if I was a parent, I would homeschool my kids. Because the world is a weird place.
Yeah, I watched some shit the other day. It was a video. So this one car pulls up at the light, another car pulls up behind them, but it pulls up so far to bump the back of this other car. The car in the front gets out to check the damage, and then the car in the back, full of folks with pistols, and they come out, rob, and go through the other person's pocket and pull off with their vehicle. Like, y'all gotta be conscious of what's going on out here. Like,
pay attention to what the fuck's going on around you.
You're gonna be a victim for real, because people out here from the first, like, the COVID issue, people are still out here struggling. You think it's a game, but people still out here struggling.
That's some real shit. PPP didn't save everybody. You know,
everybody out there, they hungry. They gonna eat one way or another.
For real. And shit, when Biden start coming and grabbing everybody up, they're really gonna start robbing motherfuckers so they can pay that restitution.
Crazy.
Real nigga shit, bruh. Look, the world is a crazy place, man. Sometimes, I just wish it was still kids.
Yeah.
Shout out to the homie Meeks, man. Yeah.
You love me or hate me. I'm built for a hater. My man elevated, and right now my time is too sacred. I swear I'm fake news to a hater, but I run my voyage like God did. No God kids on my God kids. I love my niece and nephews like they my kids. Can't tell me nothing about what my tribe did. Mama's house, I got the gang over. Mission work the gang into the game's over. I can't change over in my own lane, but please excuse the travel assistant. She insisted. We just stay here. I'm on my way up. You just stay clear. Look, fuck around and drop that nuke. If your boots clear, a general will train my troops to shoot through. Get feel what hold up. It must be God, and if it ain't the right energy, then it must be I. And if it ain't him, nigga, then it must be I see side eyes through my left eyes, a little chilly, but I'm sincere with the T-bonds. Plus his life out the death, man, yo, B-I-G-I-B. No gangster, G-I-B, but came up off of G.I. streets. They say meet you cold, I say y'all way deep. Big John in the water, nigga, y'all waist deep. Either face to feet or face to feet. I remember being afraid of my feet, so I realized that perception was weak. Off my ass, on my feet, straight thick clad, pen pad, assistant piece. One while I left, I'm assistant streets.
I just hopped up out the chair. I just had a
roller 3-5 focus on the time to sleep. No course, I'm around the beat. Just 3 minutes and 45 seconds. It's not time to meet. Imagine
he not interviewing.
Okay.
dropping weeks. Eyes dotted, lines crossed like I ain't seen. Ain't no iron weed. I'm hiding that river, and I wonder what sleepy eyes gonna say.
What's going on with you, bro?
That's what I was saying. I'm just on the meet who's step around.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
Plus it's been fuck Trump, how you love that? Trying to keep my energy above that, but niggas do fuck shit, expect to get love back. I take my love back, that ain't action, but I love it. I'm down to the trust, step on the blue trust. I can't make ass number to believe it. Got a spectator running, what the fuck that I'ma do next? When they come together, cheetah won't pop with that bitch. See, it's a code, and the code is all of the grace. Make your lane, standing in the swerve when it's like,
They got the real drink. I had Dr. Pepper, like, they got the real drink.
Sometimes I wish that we were still kids. Yeah. Sometimes I wish that we were still kids.
Rock boys in the building.
Sometimes I
Oh no, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. Okay, no attention paid.
Sometimes I wish that we were
Pay attention to do your thing. Look, I'm gonna rag on this.
No attention paid.
No, man.
Yo, it's your girl Big Show. When you tuned in to the Truth Session, you don't get no realer than this.
On blast. On flip. It's for me?
Yes, sir.
It's for me?
Yes, sir.
I should swivel, nigga. You don't know. Hey, man, I just play my position. I'm just happy to be here. You got the mind, nigga. I can move around.
Go to the frame a little bit. You gotta like scoot your chair over a little. Yeah, there we go. I see you.
Okay, so I mean I gotta extend this.
In there you go. Right. I see you now. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, come to me. I'm like, come to me, nigga. Still leaning back, but you still gotta go over. I can't lean back. No, you was leaning to the back.
You was leaning over there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we don't bite. Don't worry.
Oh no. I mean, I bite back, so I'm in good hands. Yeah, I'm not bad. Hey, I bite back though. I'm almost told me who has done. You know what I'm talking about?
Remember that year when I got you already corner? I had to get out of the frame.
I'm good.
I'm just doing the initiation.
Or you're on trouble.
Definitely need to fix it. Definitely got to fix it. I ain't doing nothing crazy.
I'm just trying to realize that now.
Now him? He want him straight. Nah, I don't train that straight.
I can be a lady in the street, or I can be a freak in the sheets. 7 different nights of the week. Tell me what you want and what you need. Give me just the wall and show me
make everybody as comfortable as
possible. You get the time. Tell me, baby, come for you, baby, we're winning right now.
Appreciate y'all.
I'ma climb on top.
Don't get it now. Y'all just check the hackle on. Y'all just get it.
Big future.
On the camera. How about
You know how to hide.
You might need to slide this
Show me it's all you.
He can see you. He can be seen.
Oh, she can get it on the phone. Y'all in there. No, I can see you right here.
Okay.
I thought you said my mom can reach you. I thought
It's a
you
little
played it back.
bit.
No, you played it back. I thought that was like, that's not
The live feed a little delayed.
I know.
You are now rocking on Blast Radio Atlanta, home of the $5 spin and #1 station for independent artists.
Yo, man, we in this motherfucker.
Yeah, I
right,
just
man.
see.
Yo, we girl big show, man.
On Blast Radio.
We got goddamn Raps Obama
Right.
and T-Map up in this motherfucker.
Let's go.
So look, man. Hey, so y'all done formed the damn rap R&B duo. You know what I'm saying? Y'all out here like. Who did it? What was it? R. Kelly and Jay-Z.
Yeah.
That's the premise, right? Best of both worlds.
What album was that?
Best of both
Best of both
worlds.
worlds.
There you go.
Yeah.
And we back with Best of the New World.
The best of the new world. You know what I'm
That's it.
saying?
Let's go.
New world.
How long was
Okay.
it? Probably about 20 years later, man. Ain't nobody did it, man. So we was
You
like,
right.
man, we put our heads together. We was like, man, you know what? Let's
They
see
do
what's
this.
five. You know what I mean?
I mean, right now it's wide open for this.
Yeah.
So.
No, it is. I think it's wide open for anything that's different than what's going on out
Right.
here right now. The music, the industry, unfortunately, is saturated with a whole lot of people that, of course, sound alike. And the rest of the people, they often know some shit that's gonna get them in the wrong situations or whatever like that. So I mean, that's
As
great.
we can see.
That is great for artists like we deal with all our indies. It creates a lane for them to come in and bring something different, of course. And, you know, man, a new attitude to it as well.
Right.
Because, you know, a new appreciation as well. A lot of the artists that I meet these days, they actually take it back to like the real essence of hip hop. And they appreciate DJs and they appreciate media and they appreciate, you know, everybody else who are really like just a piece of the puzzle. You don't have the complete picture if you don't have a DJ, if you don't have media coverage, if you don't have producers, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have artists or whatever. And so I think we're hopefully, you know, getting back to the real understanding and the real essence of what hip hop is really all about. You know what I'm saying? So I am so very, very happy to have y'all here. I want to know, wait. See, I mean,
we gotta get ahead of that.
You're right. I tend to get ahead of myself.
Y'all really introduce yourself.
I have you introduce
people,
yourself, right? I don't care who goes first, but introduce yourself. Let them know where they can find you on social media.
Well, you know, he want me to set it off, so let me set it off for you. It's your boy Raps Obama, man, aka Hip Hop's president.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You can find me anywhere, man. Raps Obama, because I'm Hip Hop's president. Like I said, so it's easy to remember. You know what I'm saying? Raps Obama. You know, like I'm him.
Yeah, that's hard to forget.
Yeah, right.
President.
Right.
Okay.
Already. And on your boy T-Map, man. You know what I'm saying? Showing up, pimping in the building. And you know what I'm saying? I'm the
He giving me a goddamn Nate Dogg feel over
Hey,
there. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
That's the energy that I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That's his man.
Okay. Word. Look, I ain't even heard it. I just hear your voice. I hear it. You know what I'm saying?
There's a couple songs on the album where he sounds just like it. You know what I'm saying? Same type
for
flow.
real, man. I get my flowers for real.
So like for me, I kind of like listen to the artists that come on the show. I kind of like listen to it beforehand, but she don't listen to it. The music beforehand,
I like to hear it right here, right now, so I can give my true, honest reaction. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why we got Jason. He can listen, and you know, he be like, oh, he'll tell me this.
I be trying to do my little research. You know what I'm saying?
I wait till my ears. You know what I'm saying? We let it see
what it
is. So I mean, now that says a lot because it's the truth session. You know what I'm saying? So you know. Right.
You can't hide
don't. No, absolutely. Ain't no hiding there. Absolutely not. So, how long have you guys been doing music together?
Since January.
Oh, well, y'all just hopped right in it. You know what I'm saying?
It was crazy how it happened because, you know what I'm saying, I'm pretty sure he was working on his solo album and I was working on my solo album. And of course, Mr. Rodwood himself, we've been rocking for a while. And I was in the studio working on a couple of tracks. And he walked in and we met, and it was instant chemistry.
This is what we really do.
But by the time I came out the booth, he was like, "Yeah, I'm on that." And I was like, "Man, I don't even know you."
You say hello.
Right. We chopped it up, man, and it was instant. And then by the time I came out the booth on the second song, Rob was like, "What you think about this, T-Mac? You on rap?" So, you know what I'm saying? The premise came right then.
Okay.
The first night.
Word.
And here we are, man.
That's super organic right there.
Yeah, for sure. Like you can't write that.
Yeah.
You can't. So, Mr. President.
Talk to me. I swear to tell the truth. Let's get it.
How long have you been doing music personally?
Since 2000.
Since 2000.
Yeah, not no rookie.
Like a vet.
Okay.
For real.
Yeah, I've been doing it since I was young.
Okay. And so 2000 was like when you really started to take your music like seriously, or 2000 was like when you really started to get into hip hop.
Yeah, that's when I got introduced to it.
Okay.
Awesome. And I got introduced to it in Job Corps. You know what I'm saying? Like a guy used to come in my room every day just rapping, and I just said one day I'm gonna try it. And I said, when you come back in, I had something wrote for you. I came back in, and they swore to God that I wanted my first rap.
Word.
2 weeks later, I rapped it in a talent show and came in second place. So
That's
that let me know that
That's
was my
natural.
deal. You know what I'm saying? That let me know that this is my direction. You know what I'm saying? God just gave me my influence, so I took it and ran with it.
Absolutely.
Sure.
So, what type of artists like influence you?
Mine is LL. That's why I don't cuss in my music. That's one thing y'all learn about me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm better than everybody, you know what I'm saying? But I don't cuss. I don't have to say those things. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you
Oh man, it's a lot of words out here. You know, I be telling. Listen, when I tell artists, get you a damn rhymers dictionary and a thesaurus, okay? A thesaurus and a rhymers dictionary, and you're in there like swimwear, man. Find some other words to say because it definitely makes you a better artist, and it makes you a lot more well-rounded as well. Look, man.
Yeah. I mean, that makes your audience bigger because some people don't.
Look, man, you need that vocabulary, man.
What really made me do it is because the genre of hip hop was the older people. You know what I'm saying? Like their genre. You know what I'm saying? They created this, so you hear them talk now. They don't listen to it because of these facts. You know what I'm saying? Because of all the cussing. But you're taking their genre away from them. You know what I'm saying? Because they love music. Yeah. So when they hear my music with no cussing, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? Like they want that. Because it's giving them their genre back without all the negativity, the cussing, and
that's it, man. I think that's important for our youth though too, because I think that a lot of stigmas and a lot of negative type of influence comes to the youth when it comes to music and things like that. And when you have a platform, you have to be conscious of how you affect everyone. And don't get me wrong, because you still have to have room to be creative. But I feel like the industry now really amplifies and glorifies a lot of the negative type of things or whatever. And it has. And it's definitely time for a change.
It's definitely dope to me that y'all found, like you said, you found your lane. So
absolutely. And so, T-Mac, how long you been singing?
Man, I'm one of those ones who a kid. I was a baller. Everybody, I'm from this area actually. I went to Stoneman High School. So y'all in my stuff ground. Shout out to the Rock, man. Stone Mountain in the building, man. Y'all know what it is. But man. So I'm one of them kids who was balling. Didn't understand why I was singing in the layup line. Like I just love music that much. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. He knew the cheerleaders was listening.
We were talking about before that. We ain't got the high school yet.
Cheerleaders, you know what I'm saying? They was hiding my bleachers, you know what I'm saying? And kicking in and watching and shit.
Oh yeah, man. So I just took a take in the music, man, and I love all genres. I just love music, period, and it just made me feel a certain way. So I just thought that, you know what I'm saying, I can contribute to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm self-taught, you know what I'm saying, and all that kind of stuff. And man, I've been singing since I was probably about taking it seriously. I'll say about 10. You know what I mean? Taking it seriously. Like I think I want to do this, but balling was my,
main thing.
My main thing. But I always knew that I was gonna end up, you know what I'm saying, doing music. And it's been on from there, man. Like, groups, talent shows, stuff like that.
So what artists outside of Nate Dogg influence?
Oh man, we can go across the board. If you saying my favorite art, I mean we can go back to the OJs and Michael Jackson and all that. You know what I'm saying? But then, you know what I'm saying, if you want to bring it to
Me and Jason, we love
Yeah,
the
yeah.
old school.
I'm with the old school.
I mean, you got to understand, man, the old school is I'm never not going to, you know what I'm saying, pay homage to, you know, when I was younger, you know what I'm saying? And every time that I listen to music, I look for something different in it, you know what I'm saying, regardless of who it is.
Yeah.
Because everybody's talented, man. And if you give people their flowers, then, you know what I'm saying, you can recognize everything that they did. Prince, Michael Jackson, we can go on. I can name all of them. I love them all.
For
sure. So they all influence me. But if you called out somebody that, let's just say, you know, one of my favorites, I would probably have to say Stokely from Mint Condition.
Okay.
Definitely one of my favorites. And then, you know, you can go to the hip hop. I mean, come on, man. Dre, 3 Stacks. Right. I'm A-Town all day. So Dre 3 Stacks and CeeLo. CeeLo, they my go-to. And I channel CeeLo and Nate Dogg when I'm on hip hop tracks.
Word, man. I got a chance to meet, passing CeeLo at an event. So yeah, man. Look, I feel like it's always great when you got artists in the city and they coming out and they supporting other artists.
Right.
Like the event that I went to, I was even surprised that he was there. But you know, it was like, man, that's
because it
dope.
was an independent artist event.
Yeah, but it's dope because I feel like sometimes it's so many artists that don't give the accolades and you know and let these folks know how influential they have been to you know to their journey or whatever like that. And so you know, man, like to see somebody push up on you and like you showed that appreciation and they gave that appreciation back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's like okay.
Yeah, okay. So man, we all on the right page. We all doing the right things around here. You know what I'm saying?
It gives that independent artist like, okay, I gotta keep going.
Absolutely. And so I mean, in all the time that y'all been doing music, how many times have you said, I quit?
Probably more times than I said.
Well, you know what? Because I've been doing it for so long, I never said I'm gonna quit. But you know, life be life, man.
No,
you know,
don't.
Yeah,
that's when the quit come in there.
Yeah, that's when the quit come in. No, I know it make you think that, but I'm most happy when I'm doing music. Yeah. So I know I can't quit because if I did, ain't no telling what I'd be doing. So music just inspires me enough to keep going. More so than anything. Like I never give it up just because I'm tired of it. Not tired of making it is something different. You know what I'm saying? Now I do it for the love, and it's like, you know, whatever comes
from it. It's
gonna come organic.
When you think about it that way, it's a whole lot easier to stay in it for the long haul as well. I mean, the one thing that I've noticed, I used to do music in case I didn't know. The one thing that I do know is when music is in you, it never leaves. I tell people all the time, I be like, man, it always come back to the music. Right. It always comes back to the music. It don't matter. And so
it just reinvent itself every time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even with the new school, you know, I rock with a lot of new school. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it reinvent itself, and you find what anybody's doing in that particular moment. You take the good out of that, and you know what I'm saying? It's music,
right?
No,
you know
absolutely.
Creativity. That's all.
And so you guys are like kind of approaching a year of working with one another. What has it been like the response for what y'all have going on?
This thing what we have going on right now is like a spiritual, you know what I'm saying? Like it was brought together spiritually. Me and this guy met a couple years ago and we just kept saying it's something more, you know what I'm saying, than just seeing each other at an event and chopping it up. It's like, it's got to be something more to it. So we linked up in January, you know what I'm saying? And ever since January, like, it just took off. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's amazing when it's organic. That's how I like it. When it's just, when things just flow and they just come together just like how it's supposed. That's me and Jason. Me and Jason met 3 years ago, and man, that's my brother. I bumped y'all up over Jason up there. You know what I'm saying? No, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, and that's how it is when you just meet people and y'all have like that chemistry and like I said, man, it's just exactly.
And it's crazy that you say that because when you manifest something, he said this. Now me and Rock met 2005. Okay. We used to work together, and this big bro, you know what I'm saying? Right. So he had always said he wanted to run his own, you know what I'm saying, business or run his own company, and he was like, hey, little bro, if I need you on that music tip, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, come on, man, I got you all day. And this is 2005, you know what I'm saying? So when he finally set out to do it, of course, you know I'm behind him 100%.
Absolutely.
And now look at big CEO.
Independent label of the year.
You know what I'm talking about? So it's a blessing to be able to manifest that and then have something to do with. Hopefully, with the no, I gotta stop saying hopefully.
Right.
When
talk your shit,
it happens, I'm a part of it.
Absolutely.
And he manifested that back in the day, and I'm just glad to be a part of it.
That's lit, man. I think that's really, really lit.
Right.
So, tell me, what do you love the most about doing music?
Writing it.
Oh yeah.
Because it allows me, like a lot of people, I freestyle, I don't write. Well, I'm the exact opposite. I'm not going to freestyle nothing because you get the better creativity out of thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? So I think my way through my songs, and that's why you get the creativity that you get from it. You get the flow, you get the style, you get everything because I take my time and I put it together versus just getting on the track and saying anything. Right. So the actual putting together of the song is what
you like the process.
I love the most. Yeah. Because it lets me know where I'm at mentally.
Like you say, you know what I'm saying? Some people, you could tell the difference between, you know what I'm saying, when you get a track and it's just kind of like thrown together.
Right.
Like you said, freestyle.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, some people do that well. But then, you know what I'm saying? Some people don't do that well, but they still try to do it, but that ain't it.
Right.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. And then what about you?
Well, for me, you know what I'm saying, since I started, performing in front of people, see, I used to do karaoke a lot.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Me and my big sister, she passed away. But so that feeling you get when you can portray a song the way it's supposed to be done, and people just like, yo, you know what I mean?
You get that response, you be like.
So when you get that, it starts getting addictive. It's like, all right, man, let me hone in on my craft. You know what I'm saying? He gave it to me for a reason. Right. You know what I'm saying? So once I started getting that feedback, it was done. So I love putting music together that makes people respond the way that you intended. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a writer, so I like to write, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, I don't like to do a lot of cussing in the way of the music today. I kind of like to write meaningful lyrics, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully that
I call it music with substance.
Yeah, but you got to think about it. That's what they did back in the day.
Yeah.
And I come from that cloth, you know what I'm saying? And I want a creative way to say the harsh stuff that they saying today.
Yeah.
So that's what Teddy Pendergrass, that's what
look,
that's what they all
we
did.
talked about this. Back in the day, they was saying some
man,
slick shit. They was some nasty. They was nasty.
You didn't even know it until you grew up, and you're like,
hey, these motherfuckers nasty as hell.
Like, bro, look, that went right over my head when I was 12, goddamn. You know what I'm saying?
I tell everybody, it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
You
can say anything, it's just the way you say it.
Look, man, that's why I still love my old
Come on,
bro. That's why I've been listening to my old. I don't listen to a lot of rap music. I never did. Even when I was rapping, people used to be surprised because they like, man, how you a rapper and you don't listen to rap? I'm like, bro, I don't listen to that crap because it's garbage. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not. It's not. I'm able to I can listen to some old school music. I used to rewrite songs to Prince and shit like that, raps or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? And like, so you don't have to be all off into the hardcore essence of rap in order to be a rapper or to be musical, period, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I really think that you could pull your style from a lot of different genres
for sure. That's what I do.
You pretty much just reinterpret it
in your own way. Exactly. That's the creativity of it right there.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. So tell me, what is the worst thing about doing music these days?
Promoters.
He said, not the good ones, the janky ones. Janky promoters. No.
And then they keep coming to us talking about, let's do a showcase. I'm not doing anything with y'all.
No,
I'm not doing no showcase with y'all because y'all not gonna fuck up my name by y'all being janky. You know what I'm saying? Like these artists, y'all keep telling them they got this, they got that, they got this, but then at the end of the night they got none of it.
They out here.
It be crazy, it do be crazy. So how do y'all? Wait, you didn't tell me your worst part. What's your worst part?
Oh, for me, it's I don't really have a worst part. It's just more so you got to have the time and the intestinal fortitude to keep at it, because if you don't, it'll waver. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been doing it for so long. Of course, there's been times to where you just gotta step back and get yourself together. Right. But that don't mean you stop. So the timing, like this situation right here, is probably the time for he always sees. So he always gonna give you the time, and then in your timing, it's his timing. And I feel that all the time, all the tragic times that I endured with this music, I think this situation right here, it was time, because I'm ready for it. I wouldn't have been ready in my 20s. I wouldn't have been ready. I'm in the streets, east side with her. But you live life a little bit, and you grow up a little bit. And if it's time, it's time. You know what I'm saying? I feel this situation right here.
Like you say, grow up, you live life, you have some shit,
some
experiences.
And I got something to say. Exactly. I got something to say. I got experience in saying it. You know what I mean? Right.
So how do you guys feel about pretty much the music scene here in Atlanta for like underground talent?
I mean, as far as the talent itself, there's a lot of it here. You know what I'm saying? Now, Atlanta, everybody knows is the mecca. You know what I'm saying? They're running the movies and music right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you have a talent, if you have a gift, there's definitely a place you can make it happen. But it's all in how you get out here and how you grind and the connections that you make and the networks that you make. You know what I'm saying? So it's what you know what I'm saying? Like what you do out here is how far you get. You know what I'm saying? But it definitely can happen in Atlanta.
That's very, very true.
Yeah.
I mean,
your grind.
My bad, go ahead.
No, your grind dictates you, but
and ready. But being from here, you know what I'm saying? So I grew up, you know what I'm saying, idolizing all the Atlanta artists, you know what I'm saying, the Ushers and the, you know what I'm saying, we can go to Kilo, we can do it all. Shout out to my cousin June Dog, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all remember June Dog, but man, he was heavy with Kizzy Rock back in the day. He was my idol, man. You know, really want to talk about him to sing. So come on now. Yeah, man. So the Atlanta scene, like you say, man, it's so many people flocking down here because it's so, but it can also make it saturated. It's like everybody want to do the same thing, but what sets you apart? You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely hard.
That's what I'm saying.
Like you said, because it's so saturated, it's hard to set yourself
the
apart.
opportunities. So that's really what I mean. It's like you spoke on janky promoters and things like that, and it's a lot of people. It's a lot of promoters out here who claim to cater to these artists, and they invite people out. I've heard the stories. They invite them out. They tell them they got 5 people can come in and get to the door, and they don't let none of their people in. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody got paid.
They tell them, hey, well, we giving away this, so we giving away that, and they already got the winner set up before the showcase even started. You know what I'm saying? And so being here, I'm not from here, but I've been here for about. I'm from Detroit City.
Another one.
You know what I'm saying? I'm from the D. Okay, we down here, man.
Shout out to Rich Man, man. Shout out to Rich Man.
Hey, look, shout out to Rich Man. You from the D, man. What up, though, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Rich life, man. Rich life, man. Let's get it.
Look, and so the one thing that I have noticed down here is it's more janky than genuine. You have your few people that look, I can go out there and I can rock with them, and what they say is solid and whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? But it is a little,
like I said,
you got to be careful how you invest in yourself. I always tell people to make sure that they doing their research about with these people that they doing business with and dealing with, because of course your character and everything like that, man, it follows you or whatever like that. If people out here and they being janky, then somewhere on social media it was talked about. You know what I'm saying? So definitely making sure that you do your research and everything like that. I want to know how many songs y'all got out together so far.
14.
Oh yeah, the album. We almost completed with the album.
Oh, y'all getting ready to drop the album.
Speaking of that,
we getting
let's
Oh,
get to some music, man.
yeah. Okay, so look, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna play this track,
We've been
man.
we've been grinding since we met. Put it like that. Since January, man, it's been non-stop, man.
Performing? Y'all been
Oh man, we out there now, man. It's getting to it.
All right, that's what. Hey, look, man. You know we be doing events, so I'm gonna make sure I get y'all love if we got something going on. All right. Hey, so look, man. I'm gonna let y'all introduce this one. He sent me No Pants Allowed. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all shout out the station.
First single, baby.
Y'all go ahead and introduce y'all track.
All right, yo, this single right here, man. We just dropped a video to it also. It's called No Pants. Ladies, no more pants in the ride. You know what I'm saying?
It's that simple, man.
I see some custom made for your booty cheeks, ladies.
Let's go. That's a new one, man. First single, man. We finna run this up, man. Eastside, what it do?
Rock with ENT. Let's go.
Ladies, this is something for the A to ride to. Don't take the home, girls to slide through. Check it out before you sit in my seat. Cause my cushion is specially made for your booty cheeks. This is something for the A to ride to. Don't take the home, girls to slide through. Check it out before you sit in my seat. Cause my cushion is specially made for your booty cheeks.
That's why it's low.
That's a strawberry?
Yeah, that's why it's so low.
Did y'all send me the wrong shit? It is little.
Yeah, that's
the vocal.
That's the strawberry. That's the strawberry.
That makes sense.
Mr. Benny,
What's the name? Over.
Right.
That was chopping through it. Send it over. Hey, yeah, man, we got time. We don't talk about it.
We all got it. In the comments.
Oh, yeah, we definitely will. We'll go through the comments.
We'll be coming back.
Right, that's the slow version.
Right.
Alright, we can't hear y'all.
I know as soon as it hit.
It sounds like
Oh yeah, cause it's live. It is. That's what it is.
Hey, all right. So we're gonna come back. We're gonna talk some shit. Hey, look, we back, man. You know what I'm saying? Or we can perform these motherfucker live up in here.
The homie Drake Bill said he trying to get on the track with y'all.
Oh,
Hey, already. Appreciate that, man.
That's a brother, so we trying
Oh yeah, my bro. He do music too. He say, he cheers with us. He say up to it, down to it, and fuck anybody who don't do it. That's our cheers. You know what I'm saying? He said the love that y'all was brought together spiritually. You know what I'm saying? The universe was talking to y'all.
No doubt.
For sure. Yep, man. They say you gotta put them work in, man. 10,000 hours and believe in yourself. That's some real talk, shit. You know what I'm saying? Of course. And of course he said 313, what up, yo? Because we from Detroit. Yeah.
You got the homie Scott in the building say what's up, man.
Yeah, man. We got Cedric over here. Cedric Scott.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my boy, man. Stone Mountain. What up, boy? What up, Sid?
Stone Mountain for real. Okay.
Hey, the rock in the building all the time, man. East side, what they do?
Word. So, y'all dropping a project. Y'all got a release date for it already?
Nah, we didn't even finish it. We didn't even
the album.
Nah,
Okay.
yeah, we got a couple more songs.
A couple more, okay.
How
many songs y'all planning on putting on the album? We gonna get some.
What about
12 to 15?
Okay.
We still trying to, you know what I'm saying, kind of figure out like what's gonna be the best situation for us.
So like overall like time frame, how long has the project like from when y'all started to now? Like how long is that process?
Well, shit, it's been how many? It's been 8 months. Goddamn, they stay linked in January.
We took about 2-3 months to start performing. So you know what I'm saying. So we actually kind of finished most of the songs in May.
Yeah, about 4 months.
Yeah, we probably had about 10 songs in May, but we still got about maybe 3, 4 we want to, tighten up.
Okay.
You know
So y'all performing like which song are y'all like focus on right now?
the
Like
sing,
No Pants.
definitely No
Pants.
Pants
Okay.
is the first single.
Okay.
The video we just shot.
And the second single gonna drive you ladies crazy.
Man.
Okay.
See, that's coming on to my side.
Okay.
That's going to the R&B side.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna sing the panties off. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Remember the premise. R. Kelly, Jay-Z. Remember the premise. So, Jay gonna spit. R. Kelly gonna do his thing, but then on the R. Kelly side,
He
T.
gonna
Mac
do
gonna do
his
his
thing.
thing.
Okay.
Rap gonna sum it up.
Word. I feel that.
We definitely gonna play that one today.
Okay, wait, well, why y'all didn't send it over?
Talk to the CEO.
Oh man.
Oh, come on, Rock. Man.
Yeah.
He ain't in the camera. I gotta blame it on him.
He the one, he did it.
Right, blame it
Get the fingers to move.
Matter of fact.
Oh, you ain't saying what?
No, I want you to tell me local artists, indie, that y'all would love to work with. Y'all got a couple?
Man, we done ran across a few, but I think it's in the near future that I think we just kind of concentrate. Like we don't have no features on our first one.
That's dope. That's dope.
We didn't want any
that
features.
Says a lot.
We wanted it to be, our chemistry. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? That second album, we'll open it up, but we didn't look out, seek any, independent artists or anything like that.
It's only one indie artist I'm out here rocking with, and she's the GOAT.
And then
Deja Vu
504, where
hey, New Orleans.
She hot in these streets, man.
Like she's killing it, man. I ain't taking nothing from you because I ain't never heard you. You know what I'm saying? But
hey, look, man.
My dog. You know what I'm saying?
I retired. It's okay. I ain't
okay.
You know what I'm saying? I retired. This right here. This is my thing. My thing is making sure that y'all heard. You know what I'm saying?
We so appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. And so, I mean, we're going to have to give Miss 504
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
When I tell you she
slime princess.
When I tell you she on. I co-sign that.
Oh, okay.
She fine with it. Oh, y'all gonna be hearing a lot of
we got a new single. Me and her got a new single called Duck Walk.
Oh man.
Okay.
It's a dance song, you know what I'm saying? And there's the dancer to the song, you know what I'm saying? She's the dancer.
Yeah. All right, man, that's what we like to hear. Well, all that I'm gonna say is we like them exclusives over here. So you know what I'm saying? When y'all ready to come drop something down on us, we right here. You know
y'all gonna be the first to get it all.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to hear right there. Already. So, like musical talents outside of rapping, singing, you guys like play any instruments or anything like that? Are you interested if you don't?
Well, coming up, I dabbled with the piano. Yeah. I dabbled, but outside of that, you know what I'm saying? I just got a good ear for music, but then after that, basketball was my love.
Voice is his instrument.
It was kind of like, let me hone in on that. You know what I'm saying? I did a lot of, something like in high school, we did the musical choir and stuff like that.
Okay.
That's
and
good.
so, what I'm saying? I kind of,
I sang in the choir too.
You said you sing or you sang?
Yeah.
Both
of them. Both of them. You ain't from Atlanta, you don't say both of them. All of them.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, I was in the choir like from middle school to high school or whatever. That was kind of kept us out the way. You know what I'm saying? Anytime I was in the music room. You know what I'm saying?
So, go ahead.
We had a show choir. So like our choir in high school was lit. We used to be everywhere singing. So
yeah, for sure.
So how do T-Map, you know what I'm saying, and a homie, how do y'all relax? You know what I'm saying? Well, y'all ain't doing music, you know what I'm saying? How y'all
great
relax?
Question, Jason. There you go.
It really ain't no relaxing. I own a clothing line and a custom print company. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm not on stage, I'm filling orders. You know what I'm saying? Everything I wear is my own. So if you follow me, everything you see that I got on is my own. Everything you see us wear at our events, I made it.
Shout out to Groundwell.
Anything you see, I made it.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's very lit.
Yeah.
I got a clothing line. So do Jason.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what we
I like the support.
do too.
I
I like the support.
Hey,
Let's
that's
do
what we
it.
and we all support one another, man. That's what we do.
So you got Fly Apparel Co. on this side. You know what I'm saying? And then you got BDBT over this side.
You got Grindware over here.
Yeah,
Realize these are dreams.
All right.
Let's go ahead and put them all together.
Look,
That makes
man, I'm
sense.
saying we got a goddamn big ass collabo, man. Look.
Matter of fact, I'm finna come in with mine. East Side Apparel.
There you go.
Oh, that's gonna go up.
You know, right? East Side. You already know.
Yeah, I'm talking about.
Oh, for real. Already. Let me see. Where Mr. Witt at? What our damn music? You
What's the email I supposed to
on Blast Radio ATL. You can get ATL at the Gmail. You can send
Y'all trying to run no pants back, or you gonna go to the Lakers?
No, man, we gonna play what you send, man. You know, we got you. So you already know, whatever it is. And so, right, man, we chilling. It's a vibe. We have some good vibes. Matter of fact, man, you know, I'm gonna throw in a little something to let a little time go by while we wait on.
You know what I'm saying? Some of the you know what I'm saying, some of the music that we curate, that we listen to, that's on our live 365 that we curate, that we listen to.
We got some of the coldest artists, period.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying, around here. And I think that is great that like you said, it's a lot of talent out here, and a lot of people don't even know or understand how talented underground artists are until they come and listen to On Black Radio's Live 365. You know what I'm saying? Because, boy, man, let me tell you, we don't play. We don't play around here. You know?
Yeah.
We don't
Hey.
play. And it's some Detroit shit for y'all, all right? Hey.
Yeah. I'm just trying to fly, yeah, I'm hella high, yeah. I spray, you see my fire, my shit fire. I just hope it ain't a try, yeah, when I die, yeah. I'm real and ain't no lie, yo. I'm for real fire, yeah. I've been down for a long time, but I'm back now, I'm back. That's the sunshine. Yeah, I'm a little homie trying to stack now. I just take the bag up on the skin like shit. I'm back down, my 16s on facts now.
Bring your ass down here.
Yeah, come on through, man.
Only dog versions of the new 4-5. I would never lie, I'm a real dope guy. Circle any section of the city I represent. Without protection, it's some shit I wouldn't recommend. Best of friends, switch girls turn on they nigga, reverse neglect and shit. Have them trying to fuck your next of kin on some desperate shit. Hoes hella messy, these niggas be on some extra shit. I just left Detroit with a blessing, know what your blessings is. Love feelings closer to money, I'm so affectionate. Lost friends over respect, cause they don't respect the shit. More or less I'm humble with niggas who least expect the shit. Be the same team I enter, leave and I exit with. Young girl, I exodus, I'm feeling like I'm ex with this. 2 LPs and 6 months, I'm on some big blunts. Let them all slip once. This time I'm all in. 2 strings, I'm coughing. I'm shooting to the coffin. Had little mama giving cute brain till the calling. But I just pray she catch me when I'm falling. Cause I'm just trying to fly, yeah, I'm hella high, yeah. I just pray you see my fire, my shit fire. I just hope it ain't a try, yeah, when I die, yeah. I've been real and ain't no lie, yeah. I'm for real fire, yeah. I'm just trying to fly, yeah, I'm hella high, yeah. I just pray you see my fire, my shit fire. I just hope it ain't a try, yeah, when I die, yeah. I've been real and ain't no lie, yeah. I'm for real fire, yeah. Say you not gon' fuck with me the wrong way like I fuck with you. Got Machiavelli with me in this bitch, I think I'm busting through. I've been so disgusted, all this phony shit I muscle through. Put 100 rounds in your cousins, in your truck, and in your cousin too. Detroit to my death, but every step just know I love the loot. Heavy in the struggle with the hustle, this was something new. Keep that fake, I love you shit, I'm somewhere you don't wanna lose. Obvious, she open like a lobbyist, your nigga on some probably shit. Still hella godly, these young niggas on some sloppy shit. Sobby with me, feel like my mommy, she on the shit. On my own way, watch it so plain.
Hey, my TA text me talking about shop me out.
Please. Roses, don't try to fly, I just hope it ain't a try, when I die, I've been real and ain't no lie, I'm for real fire.
Yo, it's your girl Big Show. When you tuned into the Truth Session, you don't get no realer than this.
Yo, Yo, and we back, man, and I'm almost certain we got the right version of that no pants allowed. So, hey, look, man, I'm gonna take the honors, you know what I'm saying, and go ahead and introduce this thing, man. We got Raps Obama, T-Map, man, both of the new world, best of the new world, best of the new world, man. No pants, goddamn, no pants.
Get it, man. Yeah.
R-O-C-E-N-T. Let's go. Ladies. This is something for the A to ride to. Hey. Don't tell your homegirls to slide through. Jeans off before you sit in my seats, cause my cushion is specially made for your booty cheeks. This is something for the A to ride to. Don't tell your homegirls to slide through.
They say that damn beat slapping.
In my seat, cause my cushion
Let's go, rap. How that a rap?
booty cheeks. So I need to make your booty cheeks, so take your bottoms off. We cruising through the city, I recite my monologue. Call it talk her panties off, headed to my private law. She's excited, trying to fight it till she pull the panties off. She like, Mac, you drive me crazy. You know all the things to say to me. You know the perfect way to be. Take your hand, come play with me. I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. Show me how you get it started. Call your girl, tell her come through and let's make this a party. Hey. This is something for the A to ride to. Hey, don't tell your homegirls to slide through. Jeans off before you sit in my seat, cause my cushion is specially made for your booty cheeks. This is something for the A to ride to. Don't tell your homegirls to slide through. Jeans off before you sit in my seat, cause my cushion is specially made for your booty cheeks. It's like you pick them up and tell them about it. And your crew got them all. I see her from a different cloth. It's just a full ball. Her booty cheeks so custom, see, she gladly took them off. She like, daddy, it's whatever. I'm your freak, you brought it out. We riding through the city, shawty pull them bitties out. She like, Rack, you got away with word. My girls, they gotta hit it. And they gon' feel the way I do. I'm down to share you, period. Let go. This is something for the A to ride to. Hey, don't tell your homegirls to slide through.
That's the one I like. Man, I like it. It says unreleased. That's what we like. I like that unreleased.
Did I tell y'all that? Yeah, I heard back in the day.
I'm ready to show them. Uncle Snoop said, say it with your booty. The way that thing sitting, your name got to be Judy. It must be a hot girl summer. You done messed around and made a pimp stop pondering, wondering. It ain't often that bad to get a pimp over. But damn, girl, you sure swollen right around your coat. About to make a play a dip in the stash. Now go on, take them jeans off so I can sing to that ass. Show enough. This is something for the A to ride to. Hey,
Okay. They say they trying to laugh. That's the party.
It's the whole point right here.
They say they trying to laugh.
All right. Oh, this ain't over, man. We got something different, man. You know what I mean?
Let's to the new world. Rap up. T-Mac. R-O-C-E-N-T. Let's go.
I see you, Frankie.
Yeah, Frankie.
2022. Ladies, no more pants in the ride.
No more pants in the ride.
Hey,
You are now on On Blacks Radio Atlanta, home of the $5 spin and #1 station for independent artists.
Yeah.
Look,
okay.
man.
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
No pants.
Yep. So, you know.
I like booty cheeks. I'm just saying.
As do we.
I would concur.
It's a great conversation starter.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
absolutely. So I want to say first off that I'm very, very impressed with how much I like the song, and like you said, like you don't curse or anything like that. I mean, not that curse and make a song or anything, but it's very impressive to hear someone do music, it sound good, you know what I'm saying, and they not cursing or talking about some bullshit. Right. So, so in that sense, I'm very impressed. I love the beat for sure. I love your flow. I love your voice. I think it's a good blend, and yeah, it do remind me. It's giving me the 8-ball MJG type of feel. I mean that song,
you do that,
or whatever like that.
Beat
And
make
so,
you do that.
Look, man, my brother and my artist, I manage an artist too, and so that's who song you heard that we played in between or whatever. He like, man, we need to link up with them, man. We trying to do some collabs, like you know what I'm saying. They over here like, yeah, I fuck with it.
We love working like Space Age Pimpin', like so.
Absolutely.
That's the type of vibe we
and yo, laid back flow, like I love that. You know what I'm saying? It was just
it's
like,
so crazy,
chill,
man, because
like,
people know me from back in the day. I used to freestyle and stuff back in the day, so I used to do it all. But you know what I'm saying, I just took the singing because that was my niche. You know what I'm saying? But when people hear me, they be like, because you know they used to call me Show Enough back in the day. So that's why. So my alter ego on all the songs, if you hear me rapping, it'll be called Show Enough Pimpin'. Okay, so that's my alter ego. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Show Enough Pimpin'.
Yeah.
Alright, that's what I'm talking about.
We had fun with that one, man.
Right. I can see.
So, do y'all have like specific producers that y'all deal with, or do y'all let people like just sing y'all stuff and y'all do whatever? Like, how y'all go about picking your instrumentals?
Yeah, our whole album was done by one producer.
Yeah, shout out to Tango.
Shout out to Tango, man.
Tango, man.
Tango.
Crazy with it, man. So I mean, just for this one right here, we were just so focused on us. We didn't kind of want any outside influences. You know what I'm saying?
This whole album was
it was just geared toward. You know what? Let's stay locked in.
Everything in-house. So y'all have like an in-house producer.
Exactly.
Word. Absolutely. And y'all got like a home studio that y'all, when I say home, I don't mean like at home, but like a hub that y'all specifically
and
go to.
He don't like to get his flowers, but he's produced a lot of DMX's music, you know what I'm saying? DMX used to stay in his house, you know what I'm saying? Like they put in a lot of work together, and so with that being said, and DMX and what his sound is like, and
we love
so you can imagine what you know what I'm saying?
We did a DMX tribute, man. I fought with DMX.
Already, man. Shout out to one of the legends, man. One of the legends,
man. For sure. So, man, yeah, that's lit. I love it. I'm excited to hear more. You guys, you're gonna introduce you know what he gets sent. So you're gonna introduce this next one.
Wow, yeah, man. This one right here, y'all. Now, this one right here is real exclusive. Like this one right here, like
we like that. Like I said,
this gonna be the second single right here. Ain't nobody really heard this.
You know what I'm saying?
We performed it a couple of times, but you know what I mean.
This was actually the first single until No Pants was created, and it just took precedence.
No Pants just had that summertime feel. You know what I mean? So we decided to put that one out first. But this one right here was originally, you know what I'm saying, the first single. So it's gonna be the R&B side coming out first. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? This one right here for the ladies right here.
I like the No Pants. They got a groove, man. But we love the ladies, so we're gonna sing
already.
Play for pay. You know what I'm saying?
Body got me like, your body got me like, the finest thing up in this party, and I'm hoping that you ain't with nobody. And the pain is playing on how you call me. And the hypnotized to the way you move your body like, the things I wanna do to you. And I can't explain this feeling. I'm trying to put my hands on you. So what you gonna do when I'm inside your body like?
Talk to him, rap.
Let's go, rap.
Ooh, your body like, ooh, you just my type. Ooh, you got me going crazy. Leave with me tonight. We gon' catch a fight. Show you how a couple days be. Girl, I'm a thief in the night. I'ma steal your heart. I'ma make you fall in love. You were looking so good when I saw you in the club. Made a nigga have to say what's up. You were looking at me so dancing. In my mind, I was seeing romancing. Put my hand out in front of my pants and stepped up cause I love my chances. Eyes locked, your body pop. You turned around and made that ass drop. I made the cash drop. We in the drop top. Now back to the crib where the last stop for that. Your body light. Let's go. Back to the new world, man.
Oh, that second verse go crazy.
Let's go. Now we at the spot. Things are getting hot, girl. You about to go crazy. I'ma eat the box. I'ma beat the box. I'ma handle it. Welcome to the world of the G-spot. I'm about to take you. I'm about to do everything just to please you. I'm about to take you everywhere like a visa. Got me going crazy with them titties out bouncing. Got me going deep like a hike in the mountain. I'm a hard rock all in your cafe. See you as a meal, have it all in my face like, ooh, that shit tastes good. Now you know I am the truth.
That's right.
I'm taking my lips and attached to your clit until all of your juices are loose. Let me hear you say, let's go.
Alright, we ain't gonna
Hey, no boys on the spot with it. On the spot with it. Look.
Listen.
Come on, man.
No, I really appreciate you guys.
That's some real artistry right there.
But let me tell you why, though. Because it's like.
take your time, baby.
Okay, I know, right? Because I want to make sure
you want to use the correct word.
Right, exactly. So because I want to say that it just takes you back, yes. But it's still
current. Yeah.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's like what's fucking missing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like because we got enough people who out here doing the hardcore rap shit, and who doing the weird rap shit, and who doing the mumble rap shit. You know what I'm saying? Like so the R&B lane is kind of whatever. I mean, as far as more hardcore type of rap and stuff like because we got Chris Brown and we got that stuff or whatever like that, but that's still it's more and even that is more pop. It's not R&B, really. You know what I'm saying? Because R&B was formed from rap in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
It was,
and it's not poppy. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the music that you hear from R&B people these days, minus maybe Jacquees or whatever like that, it's poppy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I think you guys got something here.
Hey, I appreciate that.
For sure. That's what I definitely.
We're just trying to bring that sound back, man. That old school sound, something pleasing to the ear without it being saturated and watered down.
And it's needed. It's so needed. Because look, man, I don't even know what the hell I be listening to. It's like I said, it's a couple few songs that you hear.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we rock with them.
Yeah, but I mean,
you ain't bumping them in the playlist.
Look, and I'm just tell y'all. Ain't nobody doing this shit for real with this R&B shit like these motherfuckers that's on Black Radio Atlanta. Like, listen to me, man. Y'all make sure y'all tune in, man. Live 365. Make sure y'all tune in to On Black Radio because guess what? Man, we got these exclusive tracks, so y'all know they gonna be on. Y'all tune in tomorrow, goddamn. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna add these motherfuckers in the rotation.
Make sure
those things in the rotation or whatever like that. But look, man, y'all just don't even understand how much talent is really out here. And when y'all want to listen to something that's different, man, and when y'all tired of that mainstream music, it's crazy because even a lot of the internet stations that I link up with now, they playing mainstream music or whatever, man. Listen, on Blast Radio Atlanta, 24/7, all we play is indie. Man, if you're looking for some music, something different, if you just want to step outside of the norm,
we ain't trying to force feed you that bullshit
of the box, you know what I'm saying? And you want to hear some music. I'm talking about good music with substance, man. Y'all need to tap the fuck in, bro. Like, for real. If y'all want to hear artists like this, man, y'all gotta listen to Black Radio Atlanta, for real.
Man.
So, tell me, man, like what's next for y'all? I know y'all dropping an album or whatever like that, but like y'all got any shows or anything like that that's coming up that folks might want to come and check out, or y'all got. We got the single. That's why.
Yeah.
But,
we got that.
But y'all got anything coming up that y'all want folks to come and check out or anything?
Yeah, we got Scottsdale on Saturday.
Okay.
Then
Scottsdale Day.
Right.
We just got invited there. Yeah, it's gonna be a family event or whatever, and we what I'm saying, got invited.
And then the music open y'all up to things like that because you don't have the cursing and the things like that there, and that just kind of puts you in a different lane with what you got going on.
And that was the idea. That was the idea.
We want to be marketable to everybody, not just our, our generation, our genre. I want to have something on the album for my grandmama, you know what I'm saying? And I want to have something for my 12-year-old daughter, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Like, I want to have something for everybody. I want it to appease to everybody.
Y'all in the lane, like, you can be radio, you can be TV, you can be commercial. That's it, like, people,
and that's
like,
certain
stuff you can't play on the radio, you can't but this right there, you can tap into all those opportunities.
Already, man.
For sure. They say, what up, my dog? We got a lot of people who tune in. They say, y'all chemistry is fire. My brother say he definitely think y'all got something too. Fred, I appreciate you tapping back in, Fred. We appreciate y'all, man. My partner, Fred, that's my guy, brother. He is a producer. He make beats too. So y'all make sure y'all mess with him. We got Mr. Director 304 up in here. So I mean, clearly he directed something. It's movies, okay? Yeah. Look, so y'all make sure everybody tap in with each other. That's definitely something that we all about here. And before I let y'all go, I got one more question. Mm-hmm. So this is a question that I like to ask every person who come on our show. Right now, I'm almost certain we got somebody out here that, man, they aspire to do music. Right. They may not know where to start, or maybe they have started and it's just not going the way that they want, Right. What advice would you give to them?
Keep pushing. Success doesn't come overnight. The more, like, the better you are, it's going to take longer for you to reach your plateau because, certain things have to be dealt with more within you because you're more special than the average. You know what I'm saying? When God makes you a certain individual, your blessing has to, you have to work a little harder for yours. You know what I'm saying? So just stay patient, man. You know what I'm saying? If it's once about manifestation, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's something that you really want, you keep going, it's definitely going to come to pass. Absolutely. As long as you stay dedicated.
Mm-hmm. We talked about that early. We did. The dude with the pickaxe, you know what I'm saying? Right. You see him. Right. You see him. One dude with the pickaxe, he gonna quit. But the other dude with the pickaxe is about this much for him to lift the pickaxe. Yep. And you know what I'm saying? He's still going. Yeah.
He ain't gonna split it, goddamn. You know what I'm saying?
He about to get to the bag. For real.
For real. 100. And so
that's definitely a testimony for me because I've been doing it for so long. And you know what I'm saying? Everything don't, work in your time. You know what I'm saying? And it's an honor and a privilege to be able to still be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? And then, make good music to where people just want to tap in. You know what I'm saying? So I would just encourage them to, never give up because I'm living testimony. I've been doing this since I was 20. I thought I was already gonna be out there at 25.
Yeah, you can't put no age on it. You can't put no age on music, man.
You can't. But when you that young, you don't understand the time and the dedication and the work. You get it, you know what I'm saying, but you don't get it. You know what I'm saying? But and it took me all this time. Shout out to my R&B group, True Legacy. We probably gonna do something in a minute again, man. And I love my brothers, and we've been in the trenches for about 10 years, so we still putting on shows and stuff like that. But like they taught me to, you know what I'm saying, just the true art of just hone in on your craft, and it's gonna come an opportunity like this for me. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to pass, you take every advantage of it, you know what I'm saying, and make sure that you're doing the right thing to make sure that the music that you want to put out, the representation that you want to put out, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna come to pass. Like somebody's gonna recognize you for what all the hard work and dedication you put in. It may not be on your time, but when it comes, and look at me now, I'm up here on blast, like, you know what I'm saying? Happy than a mug.
Appreciate y'all.
One more thing for him, man. Don't be afraid to invest in yourself, man, because you're only gonna get out of what you put into it. You know what I'm saying? Like this is one industry that you have to pay to play. You know what I'm saying? This ain't going to get a job and get paid on Fridays. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't put in, you don't get out. You know what I'm saying? So don't be afraid to invest in something that you believe in.
Definitely.
Put in the work.
Definitely. Yeah, appreciate y'all for pulling up, man.
Appreciate y'all for having us.
An honor and a privilege, my guy.
Y'all definitely welcome.
It's definitely been a whole vibe.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh shit, man, great, that's you. Goddamn, Mr. Director. Who knew? Okay, that's great over there. Mr. Look, so he shoot movies and he shoot videos and he do a whole lot of different shit or whatever like that. He on the media team with it. See, he can't go there, he tapped in on shit. But look, man, we definitely all need to link up again. Yeah, we need to link up. You guys are welcome to come back, man.
Anytime you got something going on,
bring the new music, of course, man. Y'all got events, we come out, we shoot, we film, or whatever like that. So, man, just tap in with us, for sure. I definitely appreciate y'all coming through. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, we gonna leave y'all with these no pants. I'm gonna go ahead and play that thing again while we sit over here and we're gonna take a couple pictures and shit like that, man.
Sir.
Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned on Blast Radio Atlanta. It's your girl Big Show.
I am Jason C.
Hey man, y'all know it's the truth session.
Hey, best of the new world, man. Y'all stay tuned, man.
Wait, hold up. Before I play the song, tell them one more time where they can find y'all on social media.
You can find me anywhere at Raps Obama.
There it is.
It's your boy T-Map32, man, on IG and TikTok, all that, man. T-Map32.
There it is. All right, man. Okay.
Chico.
All right, y'all. So if I can get you fellas to kind of, we're gonna put this chair and we're gonna all stand in front of this banner here.
And y'all got the good chairs, man.
So we got the good chairs.
They just comfortable, man.
I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna go first. You can do that. Okay, so look. Right, exactly. But no, we ain't all right, so look, you know me flicking, so we're gonna kind of move a little bit.
She's excited, trying to fight it till she pulled her panties off. She like, right, you drive me crazy. You know all the things to say to me. You know the
okay, you know what I'm saying? You ready for more? Let's let him get a couple. You want to get some on your phone? I'll send them anyway.
We're gonna do what y'all.
Yeah, come in over here.
My cushion especially made for your booty cheese. This is something for the hand to ride to.
Do the gray on their ass.
In my seats, my cushion especially made for your booty cheese.
Okay, I got the
Yeah.
This is made for booty cheese and your my seat come from a different globe. Her booty cheeks so custom, see she gladly took it off. She like daddy, it's forever. I'm your freaking product out. We riding through the city, shorty for the beat out. She like you get it right. You period. I need my mama.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you with my brother too. That's what I thought I heard. I'm gonna play one more song in it. Okay.
It ain't often that bad to get a pair of bones. But damn, girl, you sure swollen right around your coat. About to make a play, a dip in the stash. Now go and take them jeans off so I can say to that ass. Show no.
It's not the last second, but I gotta a couple more minutes for you. I got a couple more minutes for you. Don't worry.
I wasn't expecting that. No, but it was fire. Yeah.
That makes the day better.
But you know,
Yo, it's your girl Big Show. When you tuned into the Truth Session, it don't get no realer than this.
Hey man, it don't get no realer than this, man. Best of the new world. Okay,
man, another great interview for the homie.
I'm saying, Raps Obama, goddamn T-Mac, you know, T-Mac 32. Make sure y'all follow them. Raps Obama, man. He said he is Raps president. Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, hey, look, it was a vibe.
For sure.
I like those guys. Hey, look, man. First off, I appreciate everybody who tapped in with us tonight. Mr. Rap Wit brought us T-Map and Raps Obama. And he got a couple more artists that he said he gonna bring through to the station so that we can get to know them as well, man. And look, and if those artists are just as dope as T-Map and Raps Obama, then I can't wait to see his face again. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, you know what I'm saying? The rotation, the live 365 rotation just keep getting stronger and stronger. When, you know what I'm saying? When you get artists like this.
Man, listen.
That's doing different shit, different lane, you know what I'm saying? So
listen, Linda.
You can't beat it.
We got it, man. We got it. So look, on y'all free time, on y'all spare time, keep in mind that On Blast Radio Atlanta is running 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days of the year. You can hear independent music all day, every day, except for, of course, where we live, talking shit, doing our thing. And then you still gonna hear some independent music, but you're gonna hear us talk some shit too. So if you're looking for something different, man, outside of the norm, outside of the songs that they play all the time, over and over again, every day, every single freaking day,
y'all love it.
Then I mean, y'all need to tap in on Blast Radio Atlanta, man. Y'all can find us on Live 365. All y'all do is search on Blast Radio Atlanta, man. You can Google us, actually, man, if that's gonna make it easier for you, man. Because everything that we got going on is right there for you, man. On Blast Radio Atlanta. You can visit our website onblastradioatlanta.com, and you can scroll to the middle of the page, man. The music is gonna play. All you gotta do is hit that button. We try to keep it real simple and keep it real easy for y'all, man. The link is on my page, on my Facebook. Of course, there's a link that is in our bio on our Instagram, my personal bio, and the radio station bio, man. Make sure y'all following us. Make sure y'all supporting us. And last but not least, man, make sure y'all supporting me and my brother's new business venture. It's called Lucid Divinity 1111. We specialize in a whole lot of different healing things, you know, crystals. We wrap crystals. We got a whole lot of big energy or whatever like that. So y'all make sure y'all tap in with us. Bracelets, rings, necklaces, all type of shit or whatever, man. Just check the page out. Of course, you'll find everything that you're looking for. But not only that, man, you'll find everything that you need. I went to an event last night and I was just amazed at the energy that was within this home, you know. Shout out to my friend Vanessa. She's my fan, man. Y'all make sure y'all rock with her. If y'all need tarot readings or anything like that, if it's something that you're into, if it's something that you may be interested in trying, and then she would be the perfect person for you to support. She has amazing energy. She's a beautiful person, and she's just awesome. Shout out to Christina Diamond, man. She tapped in last night at the event too. I appreciate everybody's support last night at the event, man. We made like maybe $100 yesterday, man. It's me and my brother's first $100 in our business, man. So shout out to us. You know, y'all don't. Some people don't understand how hard it is to make that first $100. Me and my brother, we made it in our first week. So I'm very proud of us and what we have going on. I'm very proud of the response that we have received with what we got going on. And I just appreciate everybody that acknowledges how dope, awesome, and big me and my brother's energy is. Let alone apart, but together it is ridiculous. And so I just, like I said, man, I just want to thank everybody because y'all really been holding us down, man, and we need that. Shout out to everybody who tapped in, man. My fam Scribbles, man. Shout out to the homie Gray. Of course, my brother Dre Bills, man. Frankie Lou. We had a lot of people who tapped in, and man, they tapped in every single week just to chill with us, to see what we got going on. No matter what craziness I'm talking about or what we got going on here, they come through and they support me, and we will be nothing without y'all. Listen. When I say that, I mean that shit. We would be nothing without y'all. Without our listeners, without our viewers, we are just people sitting here talking shit. Sure. All right. So I want to thank y'all for coming and checking us out, man. Of course, a whole lot of love.
Episode of the Truth Session.
Man, look, a whole lot of love to y'all, man, and we just hope that all the love we give, that we receive back. Look, until the next time, wash your hands. Wash your ass and wear a mask.
You know what
it's crazy out here. You know? So when I say that, man, I'm serious. The monkeypox, the fucking COVID, and the Langia virus. Be careful. The Langia virus might be coming over here. If y'all missed it, man, press rewind and go to the beginning of the show. Every single episode is on our YouTube channel, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure you support. Make sure you share. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend.
Make sure you giving us a follow on Black Radio. ATL.com.
This shit going up. This shit going up. And when I get famous, I'm taking Scribbles with me, all right? Look, man, I holla at y'all. Y'all know what the fuck going on, man. On Blast Radio, Atlanta, Girl Big Show, True Session. All right? Yeah.